On everyone, my name is HydroxideAnt, and welcome to Background Noise, episode 446. We are joined by a handful of handsome friendos. Yeah, I said it.
Oh.
Oh. We're joined by
Live
Steve.
Hello!
Steve is making rice, we think. Ryan, who is... Ryan, you're beautiful. I won't hear any sass about it.
No, you can't. No. Lies and slander.
I know where you live. I will.
So much sass
I will
went through
drive
that.
up just to go
Just
smack,
spite
smack, and then leave.
You know what? You know what? I'm just gonna be self-deprecating for the whole night and force you to come up here. Check
Fine,
me.
I'll do it.
Ooh.
I'm threatening Tony with a good time.
Tony disappears for a while. It's like, wow, he left the podcast going. Where did he go?
Well, howdy there, friend.
Yeah, we have our friendo, Monster.
Nicole in the background. Should I go?
Hello.
Hi, Monster.
I'm tired.
Yeah, no, I'm tired too, friendo. This is the Sleepy Boys podcast, you know?
Exactly.
And we have Mark.
Everyone put on your masks as I got COVID.
Oh no.
Keep your distance.
The wall is a
We
good
got
barrier
cooties.
between us.
Guys, we're in the same chat room, 6 feet apart.
Oh no. Wait, I'm not allowed to lay on top of you? Uh-oh.
Wait.
I mean...
I really was trying my best to think of a way, how would can I space Mark's name away from everyone else? No.
Don't worry, guys. I'm the human sacrifice here. It seems.
Oh yeah, you are the closest to in proximity
Hold
on
on.
the list.
You know,
I got this.
It's not even that.
Oh no.
You could with a bot.
Oh.
See, Snow. Snow, this is why you are the big brain here. Snow is a genius. But Snow's right. Ryan is doing a ploy all to get me to come over.
What? No. Ryan.
And
No.
something I'm going to try to be better at in the future is...
Oh, that doesn't work.
Because I sometimes refer to people by names that aren't their usernames. So, running down the list, Steve is Blah42. Ryan is Ven. Monster, believe it or not, is 52 Monster Jam. And Mark is El Phoenix 23. So, if anyone was curious about the voices inside my head, if you hear them as well, that's their names.
We totally exist, Tony.
No.
Sometimes
Yes.
I wonder, you know?
Well, it's a reasonable thing. Who are you?
If I knew.
I don't know, and you don't know. Uh-oh.
If you're here
Uh-oh.
and I'm here, then who's flying this plane?
It's just Steve cackling.
Joined your channel.
Oh,
Fixed. Oh.
oh, that's what monster's a sacrifice, I guess.
Yeah, Monster's
Okay,
already
guys.
sick. He's sick. That's quarantine.
I'm not sick. I promise. I promise.
Goodbye.
Snow said, "Oh no, we're all hearing voices together. Are we on things? You know, sometimes I think that the going live button releases a chemical to both you and your viewers. And this is, I think it's actually because you're on the spot more, but I genuinely do feel way more dumb while streaming than when I'm not streaming. But I think it is just because you're always it's live, right? So you're always trying to present yourself in the best way possible. But streamer brain rot is a real thing. I'll just say that. That's my excuse, at least. See, this is why Snow is the big brain again. Snow said, you don't have time to process. Exactly. So something happens, you react, and it's not like any other form of content where you have time to react, and you're like, okay, let's do take 12, and this time I'm gonna use my cool voice, and that can't do that. Even though I upload this to YouTube, that would require energy, effort, efficiency, a bunch of E's that I don't have time for.
The triple E.
Except for E. We always have time for just E.
Just E. If E stands for empty, then yes.
No,
Because
no,
we're
he's
running on
ecstasy.
fumes. Oh. And ecstasy. Honestly, when someone's like, E, I'm like, oh, you're running on empty. That's what you're talking about. But, my brain is what we call not wrinkly.
Oh no, your brain.
That's why he's such a good talker.
broken.
All the thoughts just slide into his mouth.
Exactly.
Oh,
It-
oh my.
Like, if I think about something, it just sort of happens, you know?
You ever seen like those news anchors when they like start reading off like the end of the script and they read like line break or something? Yeah.
Aw, Snow! Thank you, Snow. Snow is continuing the gift sub that they got from Kajabaro, who is our friend of Treblo. Thank you so much, Snow. That really means a lot. I appreciate you. Snow is absolutely lovely.
We have a very lovely audience in general.
We are so lucky. Honestly, it's crazy how like it still boggles. Wiggly. I love the Wigglies. Sorry, my brain. It's some like I was thinking about this earlier, and I'm like, wow, like, isn't it a crazy concept that like I click a button, go live, and people come watch? Isn't that kind of weird? Kind of crazy, you know?
That's scary.
Right?
Who are you people?
Hey, TK, what's good? It's the best out here? I bet it's the best out there. It's the best right where you are. I'm not lovely. I scream Dommy Mommy. I call Prez a puppy. I sometimes help bully streamer friends. What about that doesn't sound lovely? Am I missing
No,
something?
that's actually that's great. Yeah,
That sounds
that's
great to me. I'm sorry. Maybe we're looking at different lists or something. You're clicking a lot of these check marks that I'm seeing here.
Yeah.
And TK, hope you're doing well, friendo. And I hope you're having a wonderful Saturday evening. And you are indeed Pog. Oh, I love those emotes. Such good emotes. Something that, like, I feel like when, like, you're streaming is if someone in your chat uses an emote and it's good, you have to say something.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's, like,
common courtesy.
It's common courtesy. I'm 100% not drinking. Oh, let's go, TK. I mean, let's
Drinking
not go.
water, I hope.
Because
Yeah.
you're
Hydrate
not
or dehydrate, am I
drinking.
right?
That's like, yes, exactly. I actually like it. I like that muscle bound Doge. Okay, I think it's pretty great. I said it.
He's rad.
Speaking
It's a
of
cool
water,
Oh, it's time to
In the words
hydrate
of myself, I
twice.
am but a
Hydrate
slut
or
for water.
dihydrate. 3 hydrates, 4 hydrates, 5 hydrates, 6 hydrates, 7
Yeah, I'm a
7
slut for water.
8
What about
hydrates. Not, that's,
I like this
Help.
idea.
help. Help.
Oh, I can make it go for a while.
Guys, we cannot drown Tony.
I think this
Well,
is my day.
But we can certainly try.
Okay, I cleared every reward that wasn't hydrates from this exact moment. Hello, Void. I hope you're doing well. Yes, I ain't being drowned right now, Void.
Well, look, drowned is a strong word. I would say lovingly
thank you for-
waterboarded.
Thank you for joining in the waterboarding, Void. TK, Void, Ryan, Monster, all deciding to, it's waterboard your favorite streamer day.
You might as well
so,
just get a gallon of
yeah.
water.
Welcome to the Guantanamo Bay experience.
This is many hydrates. That's 20, not 30 hydrates. Oh, is it? 31. 32.
Oh.
Should I drown you then? Thank you.
We could drown him with love, guys.
Drown me with love, but I'll take the water. Thank you for the bit. This is a great bit. I ran out of
God
points.
damn it, Tony.
I still have 225,000 that I can hydrate Tony with.
I have 38 hydrates. Was hoping the single bit would give you more points so you can drown me more.
Yeah, just ask
Quacks
for a
of
friend.
help. Were there quacks mixed in there? Okay. Good. Wakia, thank you for the hydrate. Oh, it's so nice to see you, Wakia. Thank you for joining in on the killing me part of the stream. I don't think I own enough water for this.
Walks
Go
into the
dig
water
up the water
company,
main
I need
for
all
the
you
town.
got.
Okay.
It's okay. There's a tap.
Dang,
Jeez.
man. Tony
gonna
must really
hold my
hate
head.
whoever started this.
Huh. You know,
It's still going.
it's just going. There's one quack redeem mix in here. It's like the ocean.
It was
I
a
should.
triple
I'll just.
quack redeem.
I'll walk into the ocean. Just at this point, if you guys
That's-
want.
I just don't drink the salt water.
I'm not coming
unless
back.
you're-
I'm going in. I need all of it
Oh,
to
oh,
catch
oh,
up.
Going with
If I
one of
don't
those, like,
finish the ocean.
purifier straws.
Okay.
Listen, if I
Um,
don't come out Aquaman, I'm not coming back.
So TK did get more points, apparently, because TK was able to do this again. I voted one more. There you go. All right. So we'll see how. Wow, this is quite the high number. I'm at 75, right?
Gotta make sure your
76,
posture's good.
77.
Yeah, gotta make sure your posture's good for drinking that water.
78.
Yeah.
Oh wait, so one of those is posture. Let me find the posture one.
Are you sitting
First
on
of
a throne
all-
of water yet?
I'm not. It's really hard to find the posture one mixed in with all these hydrates. Posture check, found it. Thank you. I am no longer in a sea. I'm just kind of waiting for the hydrates.
Yes, you are.
to
You are in a
stop.
sea. What are you talking about?
Under the sea. Ba da ba ba da ba da ba 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 da ba ba.
I love it. It's so beautiful.
Okay,
I love
because
Tony.
I love you.
I love you. Okay, there's a quack
little
mix in
strong
here
there,
somewhere
Patrick.
that I'm trying to find.
Wow,
Hydrate.
what
Thank
if
you,
we go down
Steve.
and set it? He just wants Tony's. Just void. What?
TK gave. Thank you, TK, for the 100 bits. And TK say this is a bit disappointing that I ran out. You know,
I get it.
yeah. Okay, I need to find that quack mixed in amongst these hydrates.
There's a triple quack.
Wait.
Yeah. Pull it to the other side of the bar to see different. Snow's better at this than I am. Because like, I'm looking for it, and you know, all you 4K left. That's okay. You can
That's
hold
okay.
on to them for late. Think about like you could relate something to Chicken Little later.
No,
Oh, I found the
you
quacks.
don't need another 40 hydrates.
I
Where's
think I'm
Kyle? I'm gonna wake Kyle up.
Don't do it.
Please don't.
Do it.
Drown him. Oh no, is it slowed down? Is what slowed down? The hydrates?
The
Oh no.
Hydrates
Okay.
slowed down.
Alright, so how. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna. Oh no, what have I done? I broke it.
Do you need more water?
I am so like I'm legitimately gonna have to drink this water, go get more water, come back,
Hey.
probably drink that water, leave again, go back.
So is each hydrate like a cup? Is that might?
I am doing a sip. A sip.
Yeah, I gotta get sidetracked real quick. 1 second. Question of the week: what are you most proud of? Chat, I'm proud of you for this.
You know, I had such like a nice emotional answer where I was gonna say, you know, I'm so proud of the people around me. I'm so lucky to be surrounded by my friends and all the lovely people in chat. And then I got waterboarded, so it's
So it's not going great.
you know, I do regret saying that it's drown your favorite streamer day. So I think I've done like 3 hydrates so far.
Tony, you haven't been to a water park this summer yet. I mean, now's the time.
I just go
Wait.
go in, open up, send it in, boys.
Mark, do you know about the?
Fede, thank you for the hydrate as well.
did Steve and Henry, Jack tell you about
They
their
told me.
water park
They told me how
experience?
bad it was.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'm
But
not
the pro-
surprised about the location. It's just disappointing.
Just to follow up on that, though, Mountain Creek. Oh, well, I mean, you guys all know we live in New Jersey. Mountain Creek, totally on point this year. So,
Oh,
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
I'll keep that in mind.
yeah, absolutely go. It's super fun.
Will you put on a cooldown? See, here's the thing. Maybe.
all right. I'm gonna test that theory then. 225K. I can make that work.
Oh, okay. See, here's the thing. Hear me out. Because if I put a cooldown on, you would only be able to redeem like once every like 5 minutes or so. And I am trying to not pull the cooldown so we could come with some sort of beneficial relationship where I don't put the cooldown, but you don't drown me. So,
Alright,
And then we wouldn't get Quackageddon either.
yeah.
I just I had to count all those hydrates real quick, and it's about 101.
Yes, because every time I'm hydrating, I'm going through my tracker and getting rid of a few. So I'll be here a while to drinking water. Welcome to Backward Noise episode
We can help with that.
446, where I drink water.
If you want to write bots,
Auto clicker
wait,
time,
so
making a
I have
macro
things
for
that are
5
better
minutes.
than
Ivory.
bots, Ryan. Hold on.
you have a
Wait,
file.
wait, you said that there was 101 so far?
If you're looking at the
Okay, we just
requests,
got another one.
okay,
That's
I'm
102.
clicking through
Yeah.
them to.
I'm gonna
get rid of some.
request 2 more because then we have 104 days of summer vacation.
Oh,
Well, Snow just requested 3 more.
I've been
God
sitting
damn it,
around
no.
making...
We had the perfect Phineas
5
and
more,
Ferb.
6 more,
Oh,
7.
that's a lot more.
It's
8,
okay. More incoming.
9.
Yep, they're
10,
just drowning
11,
the streamer.
12, 13. Oh my god. Okay. Yep.
I love how I'm gonna pretend like I don't know how to pronounce this. Fene has only ever said one thing in the chat and is now waterboarding the streamer.
Just so you know, I called in the big guns.
waterboarded. You called it. Oh no, I don't need to. I don't actually want to die, guys. well, not this way. Not via water bottle.
I called them the big guns. Don't worry, they're coming.
I can think of 2 people who've got a large amount of points that would maliciously.
So I know
do
you
this.
said you're calling in the big guns, but yeah, some of the people who requested the hydrates do have a lot of points in the channel.
I mean, I have 44,000 saved up right now.
Yeah, but they don't have Kyle points.
And that's okay. That's okay.
No.
Just don't drink 6
Kyle has a
liters back
0
to
on
back.
the end of
Okay.
Mark's points at least.
Snow still has 6k. You are my favorite. Aw, thank you. That's very kind of you to say as I drown.
No.
Anyone own like a kiddie pool I can just dive face first into?
and drink it all.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's like 6 liters is like 1.5 gallons. So
I don't think you can actually physically drink.
No,
that.
you would die. You would die.
No. 6
I mean-
liters might be doable.
some people drink
That's how much you have to
over
drink
a
to
gallon.
drown your lungs. Okay, cool.
Yeah, some people drink over a gallon of water a day, like some professional eaters if they want to stretch their stomach.
No.
Well, it's a very popular thing to take a gallon of water with you and those tend to be the gym bros.
Or people who work at a moving company.
6 liters killed a woman? Oh.
Speaking from
Was that
experience.
the Snow? Was that the story where like it was like a water drinking contest and they for like a PlayStation or something? I thought like the lady won a PlayStation and then just died because she drank too much water.
Fuck. Not worth it.
Whoa, she didn't know she was gonna die.
Well, yeah, no shit, but it's more of, like, totally not worth it.
When you balance it, yeah, it's not what we call perfect or lovely or potentially worth it. So I keep a little like little whiteboard, and I've been doing this recently to sort of like writes things down during streams and stuff that I appreciate, and I'm writing this down because it's a highlight, but I don't know. I'm writing getting waterboarded down, and you know. So getting waterboarded was something that happened today. So when I woke up this morning, I didn't know that I would click the live button and Twitch chat would like attack me and hold me under like a waterfall.
Not even 30 minutes in.
We're not even that
That
deep.
got canceled, so I'm here all night.
Oh
Let's go.
yeah, you're here to watch me drown.
Hey Tony, how you doing?
Not first time I've heard that.
Oh my.
Also not the last. Anyways,
Oh, is it hot in here?
that's your
Yes,
favorite,
you are
right?
currently in the room. Where's my tip, damn it?
Oh, I'll give you your tip.
Wait, we don't need to add carbohydrates.
For my 1 Star Citizen player in here, Mr. Tony, did you get any ships with the money bug?
I haven't played in a few weeks.
Oh. Okay, so they reset the money and then they added a 0 to everybody's money. And then they got rid of the 0 in everybody's money.
Now, if only there was a dehydrate button.
Yeah.
What
just
would be
cancel
what
out
would a
everything.
oh, okay. I was gonna say, would that mean like I have to like go run on like a treadmill or something for a while? Because you know that'd be a little hard during the stream.
A one-time only dehydrate button.
And it's
I
a
did-
nuke for all hydrates.
Yeah, it just nukes all the hydrates. if
Yeah, I
you
feel like,
ever get
I mean, well,
drowned.
not. I mean, it'd be like a 1-for-1 cancel, right?
Caffeine
It'd be worth the
dehydrate.
same, right?
No, dehydrate button, you gotta go pee.
That's true.
I mean,
I
yeah.
feel
That
like,
would be, like,
I'll be
routine more at
making
once.
multiple trips to the
Yeah,
lagoon
yeah, yeah.
today. It's so sad now. Either Void hates you or loves you too much, as Void says more. More!
Sorry.
More! Have you guys seen that monkey video? Where it's Kylo Ren saying more, and it's the monkey spinning faster and faster.
No, I don't think I have. I think I
Oh,
need
hold
to
up.
now.
Let me grab this.
See, but what would happen if there's a dehydrate button and then all the hydrates got canceled out, but then the dehydrate button kept going? Then what happens? You gotta like throw it all back up?
Alright, so... Aw, TK, thank you for the bits, thank you for the 200 bits earlier, and thank you for the 99 bits. This bit is getting awfully expensive.
I got 99 bits, but hydration ain't one.
Alright, so I'm putting this in Twitch chat for anyone who wants to see. This is a great video, and I'm going to put it in the TeamSpeak as well. Please watch it real fast, and then come back
Okay.
because I'll miss you. I just don't want to play right now because I'm going to be putting this part on YouTube, and YouTube
Tony,
kinda-
Nice.
Tony, what the fuck is that video?
More.
I agree. More.
More! It's,
say
that's the type of,
Oh my god.
Aw. Wait a second.
Thank
Grim!
you. Even more.
Grim with
I
5 gifted subs! Thank you so much, Grim!
That's
Holy
the
crap,
sub goal,
friendo.
isn't it? That's
Whoa.
past the sub goal.
Yeah, no, we're going past that sub goal.
That puts us at 67.
That's 67. Yeah, look, this is 67. Oh shit. Thank you so much, friendos. Thank you, Grim, for the gift subs to Steve, to Monster, to Danny, to Void, and EJ. Thank you so much.
We got
Aw, and
such a
TK
whole community.
TK with another 100 bits. I think the issue, though, to start the hype train is it would need to be a different person than you, TK. Because I think it's you and Grim were the two to start the train. So a third person would need to do the thing. And then that's how the choo-choos start. I actually have a choo-choo button that I will play. That's not the choo-choo button. I will play choo-choo button if we hit the hype train. So TK said, no, Payne, hold up, get on my alt. Give me a sec. Oh, Snow! Snow with the gift sub to our friendo Max. Yay! Never mind, it's okay. Thank you for the hype train, everyone. Choo-choo! People in Team C can't hear it, but there's a choo-choo noise that I put on stream just now.
I thought you were just going slightly insane.
All aboard the hype train! This is where the hype lives, and the hype lives.
Never dies.
The hype never dies!
Managed to sneak in 10 more hydrates, too.
Bastard.
But hydrate!
So what is the legitimate number? Because I want to know like the maximum output we could get here.
I think it's 120 something right now.
I am like knocking them out off my request queue as I take hydrates.
No, I mean like what's like gallons per hydrate? You know what I mean? Or hydrates per gallon? Do we know?
Oh no, I'm sipping. I don't really know. 100E, 101E. Thank you for the bits.
I feel like that's TK.
TK's Grim, don't worry. We all a little mad here in Hypeland. Oh, that's your alt. Oh, don't worry about that. Nice. Thank you so much. Thanks, everyone. The hype train and waterboarding, getting waterboarded while on a train it's quite a lovely experience, let me tell you.
It's very American.
Is this 1922?
Yeah, exactly.
This feels, it's good. But thank you so much to TK, to Grim, to Snow, for all of the love when it comes to subs, bits.
Put in the background noise chat.
I appreciate you all. Well, so yeah, everything you put in the background noise chat does not get shown on the stream, by the way.
Oh yeah, I know. That's what
I changed it a long time ago because reasons.
Yeah, that reason. Oh wait, specifically those two reasons.
There's probably a lot of reasons.
What?
There's probably more that we haven't found yet, but
bongo. Oh, so that reason, Steve, wasn't the one I was referring to. I meant people putting very inappropriate things in there.
Oh, I was referring to two different reasons than that, Tony.
Okay. See, we'll have to talk because I'm now confused. I thought you were talking about a leaky drain, potentially. But yeah, that's how I was saying that in code.
Mr. Carrot, yeah.
Oh, well, there's a cleverly placed annotation over that, even though YouTube doesn't have those anymore.
You'd be like, aren't annotations gone? Isn't that just everywhere? Anyone can see now?
Smile.
Yep.
Absolutely. Isn't the best part that he might still live there?
It's. Anyways,
he doesn't still live there. His family probably does.
Bongo tap, and I'm gonna go find random people to give a singular bit to. Hell yeah, I'm gonna be a bit annoying. See, the thing is, like, that's a great bit because people will be like, "Oh, you're this is coming up in my chat, but also you gave me a bit, so thank you." How much percentage does a train go up if you give 100 bits? I didn't even pay attention to how much a train moved.
Hard to find out. 5%.
5% is the answer.
Yep.
That's the answer. That's a rip. It's true. That would be like what? 5K bits? I'm not good at math.
Well,
we have math people in here.
If 100 is 5%, that's 20 times 100, so 2,000 bits.
Yep.
But basically 1,900 and like 20, because we're at 9%.
See, this is why it's cool when you're the dumb friend, because you never have to do the math.
I took Calc 3, and I can barely do multiplication. So, doing
Yeah,
great.
Calc 2 sucked a lot. It wasn't Calc 4, but it still sucked.
5.
Nicole in the background, you guys took Calc?
I can't afford that. I mean, I could. I don't want to, though. TK, you have been absolutely lovely. One thing that I do stress is never put yourself in any type of financial strain to support a streamer, whether me or someone else. Anything you give is beyond generous, and I am so thankful for. So, TK, friendo, you've given plenty. I appreciate you. You don't need to give anything else.
Yeah.
And Monster
We
does
appreciate you
not
guys just
need
for
to
showing up.
hydrate anymore.
Like, that's all.
Yeah. And Monster, you need to be cut off from hydrating.
Literally, I feel like there needs to be a dehydrate button here.
I think Monster's just mad that you put him in the quarantine zone with me.
I didn't. Steve did.
Yeah, blame
Look, I
Steve,
may
Kelly.
have
He's
said
doing
that
this
it was
to
an
you.
acceptable sacrifice, but you know, Choo Choo. Oh, the little emote. Oh, look at this cute little guy. Is that like an otter? I think it's an otter. Anyways, off to go bully streamers, and don't worry, I do it for my own happiness. Aw, that's so nice to hear,
Aw.
TK. I appreciate
We
it.
love you, TK.
Wait till the thing resets. I hope you have a fun time bullying streamers. Hi pie. Is it? It
One of
is.
them is.
That
I mean,
fish
we do
deserves
love
pets.
our scaly friends. They are
I
pets.
love Seymour personally.
Seymour is pretty great.
I don't think I'm ever gonna get through these hydrates. You're the train conductor. Let's go.
Wait, who was it earlier that said they were totally not drinking? Please tell me it's not the guy that is controlling our train right now, right? That'd be pretty not good.
I don't know how to tell you this, but
nah,
it definitely
we're
is the
fine.
person who was. I mean,
Hey, we're
no,
fine.
no, it's
Why
fine. I'm actually.
I mean, it's less dangerous than a car because you only need to control acceleration.
Hey, are we going faster? Is that just me?
Huh. That feels
Choo-choo.
really weird. I swear I felt a bump. Or multiple
Let's
bumps.
take this party off the rails.
Was that a trolley car?
Aw, thank you. You might get a bit dizzy. Damn. I see what you did there. I love that, TK.
TK, do you have kids? Is that what this is? Are you just getting all the dad jokes out? That has not stopped people, alright?
TK said, "I'm 18, Lamel."
Being
Which
18 has not stopped people from having kids.
that is true. Okay, so because of being drowned, I am out of water. I need to go get more water, so I'll be back.
Oh no.
You all are in charge of flying this plane until I'm back.
Wait, this is a plane now?
What the fuck's an aileron?
Is this not a plane?
Hi. I'm a professional pilot.
Yo,
Alright,
does
it
this
seems
plane-
like
That's horrifying.
Why is
My
this plane
VTuber
trying
models
to
is
fight
going
me?
to
Why does
look
it
like
keep saying pull up?
engagedly off to the side for a while. So, you know.
I'm sad
Have
that
you guys-
no one heard my joke.
I heard it.
Yeah, but no one fucking laughed at it.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a
It
joke. Sorry,
sucked.
I'm
What?
like,
Sorry. I don't
I'm
know what
actually
happened.
dizzy.
No, I said, why does this plane keep trying to fight me? What do you mean? It keeps shouting, pull up.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh.
I actually love that.
What do you call a bagel that can fly? Tell us, TK. Dispense your wisdom. Distribute some knowledge.
Knowledge.
I need to turn this RWR thing to mute. It keeps making bad noises like missile and
Missile. I think it's
chaff
it's sick.
flare.
Chaff. What? Is that an automated system now?
A lot of chaff dispensers are automated, I believe, but I do not know because you cannot know.
Well, that's true. Like, no, I'm just more like talking generally. I wasn't sure if there was like systems that they use nowadays that would automate that process, or is that still a manual thing?
There probably are, but again, like
we would never know that, obviously.
Yeah, obviously, right? So.
Well, I mean, I guess maybe some older models like that are publicly available might know that.
It's possible, but I haven't dug that deep into the documentation, so I wouldn't know.
No, I'm not asking. I'm just talking about aeronautics in general, not anything specific.
So let's talk about how the F-35 was really just a cash cow created by the U.S. government to sell, to make money.
Oh no.
I think that's more Lockheed Martin than anything, but yeah.
No, it's definitely the U.S. government too. Well, it might be a bit of both, because the U.S. government completely forbid Lockheed Martin from being able to sell the F-22. So they made a bigger, shittier, but more mass production friendly F-35. So that they can then sell it to everyone.
Well, you do realize why the F-35 became so expensive, right?
Enlighten me.
Okay, so the Army, the Navy, the Marines, and the Air Force all wanted different variants.
Yeah, they'll do it.
So, like, the Marines have a VTOL variant. The Air Force has a stronger engine, I think. The Navy has, like, a different body style, so it's easier to lift off of aircraft carriers. And the Army wanted something that with additional payload, I think.
Yeah, that makes sense for the Army.
Yeah. Well, the Army really doesn't need... Henry was telling me the other day, it's really interesting. They're mass-producing the F-15 again. There's a new variant of the F-15 that they are releasing because it's such a popular fourth-generation fighter that they're like, fuck it. Fifth generations are expensive, and they're really only capable of stealth, like, based roles. They can be used as a main fighter, but, like, can't carry the payload of an F-15 or an F-16. So they're like, all right, well, why don't we slap on a new variant? Boom, that's it.
Yeah, they'll do it.
Yeah, I had no idea.
Ciao, TK. So, how's everyone doing?
Vibing. Went to the
Pretty
movies
good.
today. By the way, Mark, did you see Love and Thunder?
No, not yet. I've gotten
should.
mixed reviews from people, though.
Really? I thought it was great. Wait, mixed reviews in what regard?
Not that it was bad, but a lot of people said it kind of just felt like another Thor movie. Like, it didn't do anything special, it was just for Thor.
I mean, but Thor's always just been Thor. There's nothing more to Thor than who he is. You know?
I've made it back.
No,
Hello?
I mean, what they mean is, like, it didn't... Obviously, they couldn't tell me much because I haven't seen it, and they didn't want to spoil anything.
Yeah.
But they said, like, it felt like a rinse and repeat Marvel movie.
Well, okay. They are kind of... I think that's more of a... like an issue in general with Marvel. Like, Marvel has gotten to the point where it's like... You know what to expect out of a Marvel movie. So, like, you know what you're getting into. You know what they're going to produce for the public, etc., you know? There's nothing like mysterious about going to see like a Marvel product. And I think that's just kind of inherent with the fact that there are so many of them now.
Yeah.
But I don't really like I know why they're doing it because they're trying to appeal to a certain audience, but literally the entire like the last two Thor movies has just been like 80s themed for no apparent reason other than the fact that they're trying to pander towards the people who are going to see this, who are for the most part listening to 80s and maybe 90s rock.
They're also doing that to cater to like the success of like Guardians of the Galaxy.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. Like, they realized how successful it was, and he was already intermingled with the Guardians, so they just took that success and applied it to this. But made it feel like the same style of movie. It wasn't unique. But really, we're looking at all Marvel movies. They're not really unique. Maybe other than the first couple, like Iron Man 1, Captain America, and dare I say, the original Hulk movie.
The original Hulk movie wasn't good.
No, that was the truth.
There's some movies throughout the Marvel. I did miss the beginning of this conversation.
I have a soft spot for the original Hulk movie just because I was like, I think like 10, 11 when the original Hulk movie came out. So like, it just has the nostalgia factor, you know?
Keep in mind, the only one that is in the MCU is the Edward Norton one.
Yeah.
There were other Hulk movies that came out around the same time that weren't part of the MCU. Because I remember they had a different actor.
Yeah.
Yeah, there were like two.
Yeah, so the one that is part of Marvel is called The Incredible Hulk, and there was the Hulk that came out in 2003.
Yeah.
But those are different. The Hulk that came out in 2003 is not part of the MCU.
Don't they both go over the origin of the Hulk? So they're pretty much like an identical movie.
No, they don't. Which is funny, because the Incredible Hulk, the one that came out in 2008, kind of continued the storyline of the 2003 movie, but unofficially. Like, we don't see him become the Hulk. The 2008 movie, we do not see him become the Hulk. He already is the Hulk.
It's a air quotes sequel, with a bunch of recasting and because they changed the actor who played the Hulk. First of all,
well, yeah.
That's why like the movies are related, but it's an important distinction that the first one is not canonically part of the MCU.
Yeah, I mean, it did suck. Don't get me wrong. Like, I've rewatched it as an adult. I'm like, man,
there are movies I love and hold dear to my heart, but they're not great movies.
Yeah, exactly. I was a kid when I saw the 2003 Hulk, and I
loved it.
I was like, oh my god,
I
great.
I was like, Hulk is smashing things. This is cool. I'm in.
I will be the first minute. I love the Speed Racer movie. I know it's terrible. I love it.
Things didn't have to be good for you to like them. That's like,
there's something about it that I really like.
You liked Cargo Burr. That's all it takes sometimes.
Speed Racer movie was awesome.
It's because car go fast and go burr. Like, as a kid, you don't need anything else. That's you. That's it.
He literally spun around the circle to go and then win the race.
Yeah.
Man, it's like, wow, you went in a circle, man. That's so cool. And that's it. You now gave the movie a 10 out of 10.
You have to put it in 6th gear and then dump the clutch at full revs, and that would restart the car. But he would never know how to do that.
Yeah, and then he figured it out, and then he won the race. Fuck you. His tires melted.
No, Ryan, I love that movie too.
Those are very cute emotes,
it's a terrible. We can agree, it's a shitty movie.
Oh
but
yeah, like looking back at it, it's like, what were they thinking? But it's still, I mean, the desert race.
To my heart.
Like the desert race when they first get into it is so good. I just love the fight scene in the cars.
Okay, but Speed Racer in and of itself is just poorly made, and that's the charm of it.
That's fair.
Ryan, I have an anime movie.
Void, I do love that you snuck in another hydrate and then smiled about it.
Ryan, I have an anime movie to recommend you.
Okay.
Redline.
Oh, I love Redline.
Yo, Redline.
Such a sad story, though. Such a sad story.
There was an anime racing movie that you showed me, Mark. Is that Redline?
That's Redline.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry. The story about the studio. Do you know about what happened with them with this?
No, I don't know what happened.
So they almost went bankrupt because of how bad Redline did originally. They spent like 10 years working on it.
Which Hulk, New Hulk of the 2000 era, or the old one with Lou Ferrigno? We're referring to the Hulk movies, not the TV series with Lou Ferrigno. There was for our age bracket, most of us in this call are 25, 26-ish monsters younger than us. But in our parents watching days, I would say, there was a TV series where the actor Lou Ferrigno played the Incredible Hulk. And yeah, we're not talking about that TV series. We're talking about the movie is just called Hulk, and then the 2008 movie, The Incredible Hulk, that is part of the MCU.
Which is the unofficial sequel.
Which one of those?
Yes.
Which one of those movies introduced the fucking Hulk gauntlets that everyone had as a kid?
Oh god, I don't know.
But you know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about, but I don't know which movie it was.
They're currently filling up like landfills, and they're just like.
I don't know if that was the movies, if that was not just the character Hulk.
I feel like that came out because of the movie.
Oh my god, you used to like trigger something in my childhood. Do you remember those like inflatable gloves?
Yes.
Those.
Yeah, I know. I never owned them, but I saw commercials of them. I know exactly what
the
you're
ones
talking
that
about.
you're supposed to punch your friends with.
Yeah.
Yeah. Holy shit! Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
that just unlocked that commercial in my head.
There are
shoes.
There are like series of commercials in all of our heads from our exclusive childhoods that can just be unlocked by saying like a few words, like we're a sleeper agent, but it's just in remembering commercials.
Yeah, honestly though. Apparently Nicole was selling moon shoes for a little bit at her job.
Oh my god, the moon shoes.
The place of her employment, that makes sense.
It doesn't make any sense.
No, to me it makes sense. Yes, because from what, like, anytime I'm in there, there are a bunch of random things that you wouldn't expect to be there.
Oh my god, I found the commercial.
Oh no.
Sock and boppers!
Oh god, that was terrible. I hated that. That was almost as bad as like carbs for kids.
Did anybody else have a terrain twister?
I don't even need to.
What twister?
A terrain twister?
No, I just remember there was like some sort of special mode twister.
I don't even need to watch the video to remember the theme song because it also just triggered. Yeah.
I don't know if you guys know what this is, but because obviously you guys are older than me, but when I was younger, there's this commercial, and it was probably the only thing that I actually, it was probably one of the few things I got, because like as a kid I really wouldn't get much of the things I saw in commercial, because I knew half them would be like basically just garbage, right?
Yeah, smart.
But there's this one thing I saw, and I don't know why I found it so interesting at the time, but it was basically these gloves you would put on, and then you would blow a bubble, like, you know, and then you would be able to, like, hold the bubble in your hand, though, and, like, move it around and stuff.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about as well.
I have no idea what it was called, though.
Neither do I, but as all I know is I'm pretty sure I still have, the gloves in a trunk drawer.
It's gotta be so cool, like, just opening a random drawer and finding, like, oh no, this is alive.
Oh, jeez.
This is so weird.
Furby! I thought I burned this!
I burned it and it still talked! There haven't been batteries in that thing for a decade and it's still talking!
Oh my god, the corrosion brought it alive. It was the corrosion. What were we thinking?
I'm just
It's
remembering
like
pictures of melted Furbies now, and those are quite horrifying.
There was like some Tickle Me Elmo when it's burned as well. It's also really fucking horrifying.
Any,
there.
like, of
oh
those
God.
toys that are just, like, little animatronics, absolutely horrifying.
No bueno. No bueno.
Yeah. So if anyone wants to see something cursed, do a Google image search of burnt Furby. Let me just double check. That's actually because
I'm good.
Is there anything
That's why-
illegal there?
that's why, like, I am safe for anyone interested.
I would like to be able to sleep tonight, thank you.
Oh, jeez.
No, you've
that's
mentioned
not
it a
creepy
couple
at all.
times. You say it one more time, you might have a problem.
And also, actually, melted
Beetlejuice.
Furby might be the better Google search.
Fire Furby, just a Furby.
There's
breathing
yes,
fire.
this is the one. This is the picture that like haunts my nightmares. If anyone wants to see it, I'm gonna put it in Twitch chat, but I'm gonna put a thing before it that says
Tony, look at
this is cursed.
check your Discord images. Let me see this.
I hope it's.
Oh,
Oh, that's so good. The one that I sent is the one that haunts my dreams.
Yeah, I saw him too. Jeez.
Yeah.
Oh God. Oh, goodbye, sleep. It was nice knowing you.
It is haunting. It really is.
Yeah, the one that
uh,
I sent you,
No.
I don't really like. Because,
You didn't
like,
have to
it's
click
so
on
out.
it. I just sent it there.
Yeah, the one I sent you, I don't really like because you can still make out its
One
entire body.
Yeah,
and
but
see-
this
Joined
one.
your channel.
Yeah. See the Furby getting to you.
No, I can't see the link.
Oh, I put it in Twitch chat.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah. I can put it in TeamSpeak. No, I'm not gonna put it in TeamSpeak because I don't want Mark to feel inclined to click it.
Yeah.
No, it's fine.
I tend not to keep things open because I don't have bandwidth because, you know, we're all going through my tiny pipe.
Oh no, true. You know
Oh
what?
my.
Steve?
Oh.
I will.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
Good
poke it to you.
heavens.
I'm gonna poke it to you.
I got you. Yeah.
It's incredibly cursed. I love it though. It's pretty great.
It's toasted. A little bit.
Yeah. Who thought that? I know. I guess a lot of people, but like I wonder. I would love to have been in that pitch meeting for Furbies. Like, all right, so what's the toy that you got here? Well, it's a little gremlin, right? That just talks randomly, and you're gonna love him. It's like, okay, why are we gonna love him? Because he's very, like, weird looking, and he will haunt your dreams. It's like, oh, okay. And this is a child's toy?
Bro, those things would come on when they felt like it.
You could take the batteries out and they would still work. Like they were
Furbies are
First.
they're cursed.
really interesting electrically because that was a problem with like the design of the Furby.
Yeah.
Also, the fact that they would talk slower as the battery ran down.
They just got more and more haunting. Like yeah. I remember as a kid owning a Furby. The Furby was in the closet and just hearing it go off. And like I remember laying in my little kid bed, with my head facing the closet door. I'm hearing the Furby from behind the closet door and just standing still and staring at the door, hoping the door was not going to open. It didn't, I think.
Oh my god, the amount of sleep I lost to Furbies, just hearing one from my closet because I put it in there because I didn't want to fucking see it. And then just middle of the night, I'd hear something fucking say something from the closet.
It's like, ah!
And as like a 9-year-old kid, up for the rest of the night. Paralyzed.
I'm
That's
26 years old. If I heard a Furby coming out of my closet right now, I'd be up for the rest of the night.
And it's the worst kind of fear of like, I want to leave, but you're worried that if you move, something's gonna get you.
It's the
it will know
Furby.
that you're there.
Because it will. Because the
Yeah.
Furby's always
It
watching.
knows.
Oh God! Wait a minute.
And
just
Snow
found
did
a
mention
WikiHow.
Furbies scare me so much because they're horrifying. Snow, you have the correct opinion.
This is the worst WikiHow I've ever seen.
I
A guide
wanna
to turning
see
on a
it.
Furby.
I want to see it. Yeah.
I'm not going to because it's going to trick me into trying to do it.
How did?
Like, can we just talk about how this image is not a meme yet?
I hope this one. No, where? How far down is that?
I don't even know.
Where is that from?
It's in the article.
Oh yeah, it is. Why is it smiling like that?
I don't know.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Tony, here, I'm about to send you a photo.
Oh God, these are fucking terrifying.
Yeah.
A dad will be like, "Why are you scared of it? I mean, it doesn't bite. Look, it's just a toy." And this is what he gives you.
Oh, that is horrifying. Yeah, I did that.
Case in point, Toy Soldiers, the movie.
Have you ever seen someone tear down a Furby and extend its neck? No. But
They try to fucking skin it?
You skin the fucking Furby.
but I kind of want to see it. So if you have a link, you can put it in the Discord somewhere.
You know they skin a rabbit?
This woman is terrifying.
I'm deeply uncomfortable by where this conversation is right now.
This woman is running Linux on a Furby.
It would not surprise me that it would run off Linux.
And then remote controlling the Furby to do things.
Snow, if
Terrible
it
human
is
being.
Snow, if that is going to curse your night in some way, you don't have to find the video. However, if you do have readily access to it, I would watch it because I'm very brave while it's time or I'm awake in my gaming chair right now, but like it'll bug me tonight probably, but it's not right now. I'm incredibly brave right now.
Is anyone else like ever at night they just like look into the corner of their room and it's like pitch black and like you just feel like you can make out a figure out of anything?
Yeah.
Stack of clothes? Nope, that's a demon.
That's why Nicole has a bunch of stuffed animals. I just throw them at them.
But so like a lot of the time, are you just throwing stuffed animals at other stuffed animals?
Probably.
Yeah. Like it's actually just like one of the whales.
It's a
like...
constant war.
And
It's been raging for thousands of days.
I do have to give her a round of applause. Nicole does have a lovely
She got
animal
2
collection.
new ones today.
And
I don't have to sit. They're in quarantining because we got them at the mall.
That's
me-
that's adorable. I like to think they're just off to the side.
No, they're in hazmat suits.
Oh. Monster, what were you gonna say, Frendo?
Oh, yeah, I mean, I don't really have anything on my bed, but like on my dresser, not too far from my bed, I just have a collection of knives, which if one ever went missing and is all I hear is Elmo laughing in the closet, is all I'm saying is I'm leaving and not coming back.
I am never returning. So like
Elmo here with a knife.
I think that people in horror movies are way too willing to stay in their homes.
Bro, oh my God. Well, actually, with the current economy, I wouldn't be surprised anymore if one horror movie is just like, yeah, but we can't afford to leave.
Okay, it depends on, you know what?
They best be paying that rent.
You know, fair. Well, I guess it
On it.
depends, right? Because it's like, if, like, I saw, like, a murder demon, I'd be like, this is your house now. It's okay. I understand. I'm just gonna start over.
I'm glad I could help. You know, like I really that journey that we did together. You know, worth it.
Yeah. It's alright.
can't
You
really,
live here now. I will
Honestly,
live
this
out of
economy,
a
I
box.
just fucking yell at it and be like, you better fucking pay rent if you're gonna stay here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean, roommate's always good, right?
Yeah, roommates
That's true.
chill, right?
You sent it.
Um,
See this.
Also, just because I'm curious, and I figure I'd poll you guys on this too, is it okay to let an outdoor cat roam?
No, long Furby.
Oh no.
Sorry.
Long Furby?
They're big chunk Furby then. Asking for a friend.
What about Long Furby?
Our dearest, wonderful friendo, Snow, has sent us the links to Long Furby in the
Where is
Discord,
it?
in videos people should
Jesus.
watch.
Why does Long Furby exist?
See,
Long
now the
Furby isn't
second-
real, I can't hurt
You know,
you.
I
It's
found
so
a
long!
better picture than Long Furby.
Furby centipede.
It's so long!
Why did I pay money to see this movie?
I mean, to be fair, why did people pay
How did
money
I
to see the original Steven
here?
Centipede?
Yeah. No, that was the joke.
I kind of like that.
It's not okay.
I don't know because it's
Furby
like it
dub
goes
is
off
not
of
okay.
it goes off of the if our bird's real thing for me, right? So
Yeah.
I'm a fan of Long Furby actually. I think I would
No.
have had a Long Furby. Like that last
Okay.
picture of the Long Furby, I think that's cute. I think Furby as a snake is arguably cuter.
I would disagree.
Snake Kirby. It goes.
Imagine that slithering up to your bed at night.
I
I'd
mean,
be
yeah, that's
like,
the thing.
"Hey,
Like,
little guy, you're here to eat my soul, finally!"
I feel like I couldn't be scared of that thing because it's like it's not like small tiny. You won't really be like, oh my god, where is it? You're like looking everywhere.
Oh,
Oh,
there it is.
Nope, it's
Oh, no.
there it is. It's
Oh, it's got its,
yeah.
it's got its neck caught
pretty,
caught in my chair
Oh,
by
God,
accident.
it's in
It'll
my
get back. Oh no.
Yeah, just
I'm
because I
here
came
to
up with the
replace
thing that
your
was.
long intestines.
Oh God.
That's probably, I probably could use some new long intestines. So, go ahead, Furby. There's a horror-ish game where it has a Furby type toy. Can't remember the name of the game, but I know someone who might have played it. If you find out what it is, I would love to know because I don't like playing horror games. However, they're fun sometimes.
Wait, can you explain the game again?
Apparently,
You're a masochist
it's
without telling me
oh,
you're a
yeah. It's a horror-ish game that
Yeah.
there's a toy in it that is like a Furby, and that's all I know from what Snow said.
We're talking about
It's not Poppy Playtime, is it right now?
might be Poppy Playtime.
I
And
don't.
we're talking
Yeah.
about the long-handed guy, the long-armed guy.
I'll send you a photo, Tony.
I don't know. By the
Oh,
photo, I
no.
won't know.
Snow is saying no, it's
Yeah.
not Poppy Playtime.
Yeah. It like
Although that is a good game for you, Tony.
that is a game that apparently Marlon, a friend Chromatic Candor, has redeemed for me to play Five Nights at Freddy, but might be changing it to Poppy Playtime. So I do have to play either one. So, yay. Tony will not sleep that night. Void with the hydrate and Monster with the hydrate. I saw both of those. I have so much water. There's so much water in me right now. I feel like a planet,
Yeah.
Planets, or Earth is probably mostly water.
Oh, Snow, is it Tattletale?
Fene, thank you for the hydrate.
Because
Snow said yes. I think that's
I
it.
googled horror game with Furby-like toy, and it's just everywhere.
I wonder. I was like, that's probably gonna do it, right?
Yeah, Tattletale, but like tail, like the tail of a dog, not tail as in story.
Is it more like a normal Furby or a long Furby?
Normal Furby by the looks of it.
Kind of like.
I mean, I can just send you the link.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'll go to images and I'll pick up one of the images.
Normal, a bit chonky. Oh, but normal.
Yeah.
I want to see chonky Furby.
Copy image address. Control V.
I'll be honest. That little
Looks
guy
scary.
looks adorable.
I
Yeah.
could easily. I mean,
If you look at some of the other screenshots for the game, he's a lot less adorable.
I would give him keys to my house. I do it. All right, let's look at images. Okay, a little less cute, but still cute nonetheless. Oh, look at his teeth; they're so sharp. Snow, horror is definitely not my cup of tea either.
It's definitely
but,
not Tony's cup of tea.
It's for the content, right? At that point, I don't like playing horror games, but I will play them for content's sake. Grim said, okay, I'm about to run the quarry, work on setting up. A part of me wants to not stream tonight as work was held today at restaurant as almost everyone pulled the call-out train. Aw, Grim. I'm sorry, friendo. The thing when it comes to me, when it comes to, like, if I know whether I want to stream going into the day, if you're, like, burnt out, there's nothing wrong with taking, like, some time and vibing, But, if you really want to stream, nothing's stopping you. And also, if you put up your stream, nothing's saying that it can't be a short stream. Those are all, like, things to consider.
I remember back when I streamed that I was like, you know what? I don't really know if I want to stream today. And then I realized, oh shoot, I have a 12-hour stream planned for today.
I think I remember that day.
Fun time.
Fun times. Fun times over at the Monster Factory. The Monster Jam.
Where we put monsters in your balls.
Pardon?
Why are they in there?
Excuse me? Yeah, go on, get. Eat those. No, I'm kidding.
So, Monster, I think I've asked you this before, but your name doesn't have anything to do with the monster trucks, right?
No, it does.
Oh, does it?
It does, yeah. When I was younger, I really liked monster trucks.
Okay. Yes.
And I kind of just stuck with it,
Because when I saw your name the first time, I'm like, Monster Jam. I used to go to shows where, like, they'd have Gravedigger, Bigfoot.
Yeah, Gravedigger was my favorite.
Gravedigger was my favorite as well. So.
That's nice.
Good taste.
Yeah, I remember I went to a couple
like
shows myself.
So you like Bigfoot?
Yeah. No, I just like the big wheels.
Okay.
I actually never seen monster trucks before. I've never gone to one.
I went all the time as a kid and loved them.
Well, I know. I remember the commercials for our area. It's pretty hard to fucking forget that.
It's true. Yeah, that's exactly where I went, right?
I'm not surprised at all.
There were a few other places that I went, but that was the main one.
I'd like one of those. I had like one of those trucks. It wasn't small, but it wasn't like absolutely huge. It was just one of those ones that you could like sit on and like push with your feet,
Oh yeah.
Of Gravedigger. Until I accidentally went down the steps with it because I thought that was gonna be a very fun time. It wasn't a fun time.
Oh man. I had a video game of Monster Jam that I played, I think on the PS2. I wonder if it was PS2. I don't remember which one it was. I didn't expect so many results. But yeah, Gravedigger was my favorite. Loved him. What a cool guy, Always rooting for Gravedigger. Because they would have, like, competitions, like, where I still to this day don't know how they scored it. But it was, like, you know how, like, skateboarders do, like, freestyle competitions?
Yeah.
It was that, but with monster trucks.
Yeah, I remember to the one show I went, one of the trucks actually flipped.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, that's so cool. And my friend's like, no, it's not.
It flipped, that's so cool!
Have I ever told you guys about one of my biggest regrets of life?
Driving that monster truck?
No. So I
sorry.
got offered free box tickets to a monster truck rally. I had a college entrance exam on the same day. I took the entrance exam for a college I didn't go to.
Oh.
Yeah. Free box tickets.
I'm sorry, friendo.
Yeah.
Did you sell them, or were like they something you really couldn't sell?
No, it's just like somebody was like, "Hey, you want these? Maybe."
I mean, hey, might as well take them. If you don't go, you don't go.
Like we were, first choice for the free tickets, So.
Exactly.
Dude.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I should announce this out loud,
Right.
but I have officially caught up on my hydrates. An hour and 10 minutes into the podcast.
Oh Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
I've been drinking water this entire time.
How have you not pissed yourself?
I used the bathroom when I went to get more water.
Gotcha. Your bladder's like, Jesus Christ, enough!
I arguably
We're
have to go to
good.
the bathroom again already. Oh, Fene, it means so much that you're just spamming more hydrates. That's so nice of you.
It did bring
That
this
is
upon
3 more
yourself.
hydrates. I did. As soon as I said it, I'm like, yeah, Tony, that's how you get more hydrates, right? And I'm like,
Yeah, the second you said
Yeah.
I caught up on hydrates, I'm like, you fucked yourself right there, bud. And
that's
there
how
we go.
I
Yep,
know I
it's
fucked up.
Thank you.
I really
You're
underestimate
making
how
great
many.
first impressions there.
I really underestimate how many points people have.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So that is I can. Oh wait, I have the. Okay, it's not. That's not like the. Did anyone know the final count for what I had earlier? It was well over 100.
Yeah, it was. Probably I'd say now probably like a bit over 130.
Sweet. Okay. Thank you for the hydrates. Water. Because I learned, because I'm a VTuber, you might not know that I'm drinking water. So I forgot to say that. The only thing you might know is that my VTuber kind of freaks out when I drink water because it's like, I can't track you.
I'm a robot. I can't drink water. Ah! That's what it
I've been sparking all this entire time. Oh my goodness. But Fene, thank you for the hydrates. So the one thing is that does mean that the friendo has been in the chat for a decent amount to have that many points. I'm just saying. So,
Yeah,
thank you.
they're definitely in here quite a bit to have that many points. Why did Pi gift them a sub?
Yeah, damn pie.
We love pie.
We did.
Oh, I know who that is.
Pie? Yeah, we love pie.
No, I know who that is. I'm not gonna say who that is, but I know who that is.
I've
I know
gotten
whose
the
username that is.
I gotten the impression that that's true from the things you've said. Tony Brain Smooth and/or has not been filled in, so I don't know. But that's okay because I'm drinking water still. I'm drinking so much water. Thank you for another hydrate, Fene.
Local man drowned self.
Nice. This is the way. Maybe this is the way I want to go out. Just drowning myself.
Just like what happens to ants. Oh my god.
You leave my family out of this.
You got
The water
something
goes.
with
The
ants,
water
huh?
goes to your family if you can't drink it.
Oh, God. Evil! Oh, Matsu, you suck.
Monster's like, hold my water.
Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, it's
There we go.
fine.
That's another 10. Not too
Another
bad.
10. That's
Oh, Tony, it's okay. Fennec's out of points.
Oh, it's okay. You said.
You know, it was a long road, friendo.
They're out of points now. They can't
Hmm.
do anything.
Hey, monster.
time.
I don't know how to tell you this, but that doesn't mean you
Oh, that's
need to
too
use
hard.
all your points.
I mean, I got a 26k. I'm fine for now.
Oh, because you're fine. Drink so much water, man.
But yeah, Tony, that's someone you were going to meet Sunday until I got COVID.
Had a feeling.
Yeah, that answers your question.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're making a great first impression.
What, joining in with everyone else? Yes, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to join in. Drown
Yeah,
this
peer
streamer.
pressure, right? Peer pressure.
It's not their fault. They joined in to drown the streamer.
I think the party got pushed to next week anyway. It'd still be free on Sunday.
Or I finished a second thing of water. This is fucked up. Alright, good thing I brought an extra thing of water.
So much water. Oh
Why
my
is this
God.
one warm?
In total, me and I don't know. I don't want to butcher it. Fenny.
Fennec.
Just within like the past minute.
What's their
when we just
preferred
started
username,
this little,
by the way?
is-
Fennec.
Fennec,
Fennec.
because I've been
Okay.
saying fenne like penne pasta
Yeah,
this entire
yeah.
time.
Yeah, just like within this last little thing we did.
They
30
didn't want to
total.
correct you because they think that you're perfect.
That is adorable.
31.
I really appreciate that. I'm drinking so much water.
No, you're breathtaking.
Tony, no, you're breathtaking.
No, you're breathtaking.
And thank you, random citizen.
And thank you, random citizen.
I'm Tony, Mark.
Huh?
Oh, you said Tony before, and I didn't know if you were going to say anything else.
Oh, I don't know if I cut out.
Oh,
Did I cut out?
you said Tony, and then I heard thank you, random citizen, and thank you, random citizen, and I don't know what.
No, that's fine.
I don't know what happened.
Oh, by the way, Kyle's awake.
Kyle,
Oh boy.
Kyle. Okay.
Tony's like considering to add a dehydrate button right now.
No, I'm trying to cut off the passage. Please don't drown me more. I've had like 130 plus hydrates.
Yeah, it's like 160 now.
Kyle, please. Kyle, don't do it.
I've alerted the horde, Tony.
That's great. That's great. I'm happy.
You shouldn't have let me alert the horde, Tony.
How can I stop you from... Wasn't me. I know it wasn't.
Okay, to give Tony a quick break. Hey, Tony, what's the question of the week?
The question of the week is, what are you the most proud of? Could be anything. Could be something very simple. You're proud of. You're standing somewhere. You could be proud of something you've accomplished. You could be proud of, improving at something.
I mean, I'll go. I
Yeah,
feel like
go
I've answered this before in the past. It would probably be how much I bounced back after failing out of Rutgers.
Yes.
Like, that was one of the lowest moments in my life was failing out of Rutgers. And then when I graduated from my most recent school, I graduated with honors on Dean's List for 3 out of the 4 semesters I was there. Yeah, like, killed it.
Nice.
Good
Like,
job.
I'm very happy with how much I bounced back. And now I'm dying.
Cheese! Hello, Cheese! Cheese is another wonderful friendo we have. Look at all the lovely friendos out here tonight. We're so lucky.
Okay.
We're drowning him, Cheese. Oh, Cheese. Cheese. They really are. I think I've had like 150 plus hydrates.
160
Maybe
plus.
160 plus hydrates tonight. Jeez. My tummy is full of water.
If you moved, you feel it?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Oh god, okay. Everyone please slow it down on the hydrates. We might actually kill the streamer.
Has monster
The
hydrates
monster.
again. Oh, I'm gonna
It wasn't me, I
die.
swear.
That says you're using him.
Yeah, I'm calling the police. Help! My friend's drowning. Is he in the water? Well,
Well, kind of.
about that.
I can't be mad at Taiwan Jaquavis III. Thank you for the hydrate.
I would joke that we need to put into subscribers only, but I think everyone in here is a subscriber right now.
It wouldn't do anything. it wouldn't help us out. All right. So if you guys keep hydrating, I'm gonna have to divvy the hydrates out to other people. Cheese said, I can relate to picking the right school. I was on academic probation at a big university and then moved back home and went to a smaller private university where I did so much better. I feel like you're the problem, but it's all about the school environment and making you feel supported.
Yeah.
Hey, Tony.
Yeah.
Don't take those 3 hydrates. I got you, bud. I'll
Yeah, Mark!
4 actually. I just put another one in.
Let me go get my water.
Five.
shot. Oh.
Alright,
yeah.
so the first 3 are for Mark, and all the other ones that say Taiwan Jaquavis and Monster Jam are for Monster.
Wait, what?
Yeah, we're tagging in Tony because he's going to throw up water.
You've been volunteered. Or I'm
Listen,
sorry,
Yeah,
voluntold.
so the ones that say Monster Jam, Monster you're drinking for.
I think you guys forgot about the fact
Cheese.
how I am the human shield, alright? I got COVID, alright, like, I'm the human barrier for you
Jeez,
guys,
I've
alright?
legitimately have gotten now at minimum 170 hydrate redeems tonight.
Alright, so that's 3.
And-
How many more do I have? 2, 3, 4, 5.
You don't.
6,
You know what?
7.
You don't
Got
have
it.
to do all of them. I'll do.
No,
I'll
no.
do a few.
No,
I'll do 3.
No, Tony, I got you.
I just did 1.
Right, for
So
you, okay?
I did 1. See, Cheese, I don't have a cooldown on the hydrate. Because I thought, that we could come to some sort of understanding, that, you can
All
do,
right.
like, back-to-back hydrates if you want, just don't drown the streamer. And everyone decided to drown the streamer tonight.
My friend, this is the internet. There is no understanding.
That's true. It's true, Never the internet friend is. They love you, but they also love to see you suffer. True. It is true.
It's like when I play games with someone.
I'm
It's like,
rich.
oh, you're on the other team? I'm the only one who can kill that bitch. Get over here.
That's too funny. This is probably like a topic for more off stream someday, but I recently found out that I don't think I'm mistaken, but Cheese is from the same state that most of us are from,
Oh no.
I believe.
Like, cheese? Cheese? What?
The friendo in chat, the cheese burrito.
Oh, sorry. I was like,
Um,
well, I think it might be a little bit older than that.
Yeah,
but okay.
I was actually gonna joke. I'm like, have you guys ever thought that like the first person who ate cheese was just so desperate for milk that they decided to have it even after it turned solid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess that's how you would have had to
Find out if that was edible.
try.
I mean, I'd argue that it was probably
cheese.
some sort of like effect of, hey, we fermented this wheat that was bad. What if we can ferment milk too? Because we have that.
Well, fermented milk was a very popular thing amongst Vikings.
Yeah. And then
Yeah,
so
but
like
that's also.
So is it
different
your
than
fault,
cheese.
Ryan?
yeah.
Yeah, about that. A good
But
time.
also,
Tyrone
like,
says he's
what would
rich.
happen if you fermented the milk without the yeast?
Well,
You fermented the milk.
The milk with no
Oh.
yeast.
The yeast.
I think a lot of times it was mixed with some form of berry.
Hey, and hey, Cheese, do you have a suggestion for how long the cooldown should be, Cheese, by any chance?
I think at least 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I know
okay.
it's not me, but still. But no, Tony, I will take the rest
Snow
of the
said
hydrate
5
for
minutes.
you because you legitimately sound like you're about to
Yeah.
puke.
Yeah, at least, okay. Did we do it? I think you guys have earned the cooldown. I think...
You know what? We're just gonna go with the highest number, 10 minutes. How's that sound?
So, like, generally speaking, don't mind it being 5 minutes. So... Okay, we're...
We will in about 5 minutes.
Y'all are Prez! No, Prez is not coming in to drown me. Prez is concerned.
Yeah,
Prez has been drowned before. Prez, I've had...
What, 120 hydrates?
No,
at least?
170 at least. Hydrates tonight,
Oh my
Prez.
God.
I had 170 at least. At once, I would say about 150 of them were like redeemed back to 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 back. I know. See, that's why Prez, I knew. I'm like, you're coming here from a place of solidarity. Okay. Put in 5 minutes. Save. So I think that's all right. So this is gonna sound backwards, but could someone redeem a hydrate? And then you were so
Try
fast to
again.
do that, and then try to do it again.
They'll restock for you next stream.
Next stream, does it say?
I
Yeah.
mean, you could put a limit of hydrates.
It should be every 5 minutes, I thought.
Well, we'll try again in 5 minutes.
Let's see. Redeem, cooldown timer, limit per...
Don't worry, I took that hydrate for you to redeem, Tony, by the way. You
Yeah,
don't
I
have to do
did.
that one.
There's
Save.
only one hydrate.
Okay,
per
you
stream.
should be able to do it again in like 5 minutes, because I put the cooldown from 1 to 100. So, but if you friendos do not mind, I will be stepping away real fast, because you know, when you drink a lot of water. I'll be right back. So,
Have to piss clear
you know.
water. All right. How about you guys? What are you the most proud of?
Well, I'll play off of yours a little bit.
Oh wait. Did Tony just pause? Wait, I need to double check if
I don't
they
think
can
he
still hear
paused.
us.
I think.
Okay, no, they can still hear us. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, because I would think getting through that assholic engineering program, that Rutgers engineering program, was probably the hardest thing and thing I'm most proud of, because they really tried to get me out of there, I feel like.
Hmm.
You know?
I gotcha.
Yeah, like you dealt with it, so you know how hard they tried to get rid of you.
Oh, on the first
Yeah.
day they said, look left, look right. One or both of those people will be gone.
we've returned.
Oh, look, it's returned.
So that's for me. That's what I'm most proud of, I think, honestly.
Snow said I got 2 streamers to put on cooldowns on hydrate. I'm proud of this. Congratulations.
All right, I'm gonna go put my water back because we're not at risk of being
No.
drowned.
No, from now on, we should be okay.
Do coffees count?
Well, why didn't you ask that like 20 minutes ago when I was being in the middle being waterboarded.
Because that's not a fun time to ask that question.
Toxic.
Toxic, Steve.
But
I was trying to
I
pump
did.
those numbers up.
I did miss a few messages.
Gotta pump those
Yeah.
numbers up.
So, Prez knew my pain. She said, "Prez, don't worry. I made Tony put a cooldown." And then Sto said, "He said it was Drown your favorite streamer day." In my defense, fair.
You did say that.
Okay, and we fixed it now. Monster, you've spent 6,000 points on hydrates to stream. Fuck. Who cleared the queue so I can't ban the third claimer? I did, Derek, because I had a minimum of like 170 hydrates, so the only way I could keep track of them was to just delete it. I'll rat the person out if you want. I think Monster just did, though.
No!
You can't be mad at Ryan, though.
I'm in danger.
Snow said I started with 7k.
No!
Snow, how many points do you have now if you started with 7k?
Wait, what?
I'm curious to see how many points Snow has, because you have 3 points. So you started with 7 and you ended with 3.4. We had a few friendos who had
I'll be
points
right
and
back,
no
by the way.
longer have points. God, that's a wild abuse of power, Prez. Oh, you did the quacks too. I quacked, right? But anyways. Just in case I forgot. I don't think I did.
Huh. Void living up to their name. Empty.
Quacks, I love them. Yeah, I make them myself. It is interesting, because, for anyone who doesn't know, my friend Steve, Ryan, and Mark here, we all know each other in real life. So they can actually confirm that I do make the quack noise myself.
Yeah. It's a lie. It's a conspiracy.
I was going to say, I shouldn't have said Steve, because Steve's going to throw me under the bus and be like, no, it's not real. But I do legitimately make the quack noises,
How can he make the quack noises if birds aren't real?
True.
I've really
Good
been
point.
conflicted about that lately, actually. It's like, I like
No,
making
you're
the
just a
quack
robot.
noises, and, going, for, a little bit of a pigeon,
Oh my god, he really is just a robot.
But I think I might be a robot there,
Oh
eh?
my god.
Yeah,
he was twitching because he was drinking. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm calling the police.
Yeah.
Don't you be impressed. Did the cooldown? The command didn't come up, so Prez is clearly immune to it. Well, gotta work, Prez. Thank you for the work, friendo. I really appreciate you stopping in. It means a whole heckity-doo-dah day a lot. Derek, you win this job, Prez. It's Prez of the castle, Prez of the castle.
So,
Hi.
yeah.
I brought up, before stream started, I brought up a soda, because I'm like, I'll have a little bit of water, maybe a few hydrates, and I'll sip on this nice little soda, and I just don't want to drink it now. Because, no, it's not open yet, so I can put it back.
Okay, well, good.
I think I'm probably going to put it back, because I'm like, I'm weirdly just not in the mood for more liquids right now.
What a coincidence.
Yeah.
It's so strange.
Right? It's so weird. You're
What are
determined to
those
get
pretzels?
first? I believe in you, Snow. Pretzels? That's her Nicole. Pretzels.
They like how you said pretzels.
I did. Well, why are you saying they? It was clearly Tony who
was
said
just
it.
Tony, that's
No
true.
one else even
What is
acknowledged
he
it.
says pizza when I ask it as a question.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Oh.
Oh, do your ticket thing.
Oh, the whole thing? Or just
Yeah, do the whole thing. Why not?
Oh, okay. You ready?
Yeah.
Ticket, ticket, who's got a ticket? I got a ticket, you got a
I'm
ticket.
back.
What is going on here?
Nicole is adorable. That's
She
what's
used to
going
work
on.
in a box office, so
It was funnier then.
it was funny.
Nicole, I think you're funny.
Nicole is hilarious.
Oh,
A riot of a time.
What?
You're hilarious.
Thank you. So, ironically, the ticket thing came off of another thing from a Lego Harry Potter game.
Good,
Oh, it was like
good.
a Harry Potter.
A. Derek said A. A. Hey, what?
What a wonderful kind of day.
Hey,
Oh,
hey.
is Derek the Fonz?
Riot of a time? A riot of a time? Riot of a time. Riot of a time? I'm confused.
A riot of a time.
Riot, like a riot.
Yeah,
Riot.
see, I got it. I got it before he put that.
Riot. But rhyme. Riot.
It just sounds like someone trying to be fancy and call me Bryant, but they just wanted an R in front of it, so it's just Ryan.
Listen,
and then
it's
it's
Riot.
Ryan?
We forgot
Oh,
the B.
It's me, Ryan. Ryan?
Hmm.
Yes, my family came up with a whole new name for me, isn't it? Glorious?
They added an AT to the end. Oh.
You, for some reason, don't enunciate your name. So
Waiting for the cooldown.
That's true. No, Nicole's
Wait.
making a point. Most people that I talk to when I first say my name think my name is Brian because of the way I enunciate Ryan. They're like, oh, Brian. Turns out that Nicole's sister's boyfriend thought my name was Ryan for like a solid...
Brian. You thought your name
Brian.
was Brian.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I mean, I thought when
Did you
I
just say
first met
Brian? 'Cause it
I
sounded
thought
like you
it was
said
Tyler.
Ryan.
For like 3 days.
I'm
I
very
thought-
confused.
I thought
Shane
your
still
name was
calls you
Brian,
Tyler.
so I called you, and finally corrected me, and she's like, his name is Ryan. He said Ryan. I'm like, oh shit, I thought he was Brian.
Yeah, Nicole didn't realize that my name was Ryan when we first met.
Because you
She's-
say it like Ryan,
I'm confused.
and it gets everybody every single time. It's your own fault.
How are you?
I've done this to myself.
Okay,
Apparently.
so maybe I'm missing something. Is there an enunciation difference between Brian and Ryan?
Maybe it's their fault.
Brian.
That's kind of the thing. I guess it's just the way I say it.
Brian. Ryan.
It's very, very slight.
Ryan. Ryan.
Apparently, it's not slight enough for most people, though. Ryan. My name is Ryan. Yeah, I don't know. I don't get it.
Could you say
Do I
Brian and
just look
Ryan?
like a Brian? It's
Could you
yeah,
could you do us a favor? Say Brian, Ryan, Brian, Ryan.
Brian Ryan, Brian Ryan, Brian Ryan, Brian Ryan.
They sound.
Brian
Oh,
sounds dorkier than Ryan. Ryan just sounds like you're.
Wow.
huh.
Wow.
Oh, monster sniped the hydrate from Void.
Damn.
It had to be
That
done.
is my
Oh, what, we're gambling now?
Oh,
Mark, no. You're sick.
monster will gamble.
Oh,
Always
I'm
will
also
gamble.
gonna gamble.
Yeah.
Okay, not bad. You didn't go all in.
No,
Ding
no,
dong.
no. I do small gambles occasionally.
No, Mark,
Should've
you
went
go
all
all in right now.
Oh, I'll go all in you.
Oh. Oh. I need
Mark,
new
is it
pants.
really gambling unless you have something to lose?
It's points. You losing
My
points.
will to live is all I need to gamble with then.
You still have yours?
Exactly.
So,
Only
like,
every Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Oh.
anything specific about Tuesdays and Thursdays?
Well, that's when I have Ryan penciled in for.
Oh, fair. That's a good reason to
Wow.
live.
I'm calling the police.
I am calling the police.
Why?
You're in the process of calling the police? I called them yesterday.
Oh no.
They're
No,
out
I
there.
accidentally called them at my job.
Why?
Well, okay, so shitty thing about touchscreens, when you're working a labor job and your pants are soaked with sweat, it thinks that your pants are also a finger.
Ah,
That's heat based.
yes. Excellent.
So when you're wearing warm, sweaty pants that conduct electricity because they have salt in sweat, and the
Yeah.
touchscreen gets
Yeah.
bumped by the outside, and the only thing on your touchscreen is the fingerprint scanner and the emergency call button.
Whoops.
Yeah.
That's an oversight.
I heard someone saying, "Hello, are you okay?" from my butt as I'm moving shit.
Yeah.
And I reach in
Why is my
and
ass
say,
asking me if I'm okay?
911, and I'm like, I'm sorry, this was a butt dial. And he's like, oh, okay, no worries, and just hangs up. I'm like,
Yeah.
man, if someone's a serial killer, all they need to do is get the phone out of the victim's hands before they said anything.
So here's an interesting thing about androids. Didn't know this. Turns out if you press the power button 5 times, it calls 911.
Really?
Yeah.
Can you test it out right now?
I disabled it in my phone because I one morning, I guess I just kept pressing it to try to turn off my alarm, but my alarm gets turned off by the volume button. So I was pressing the wrong button, and the next thing I know, it's like 911, what's your emergency? I'm like, and I shot out of bed. I was like, I am so sorry. It turns out when you press an Android's power button 5 times, it calls the emergency number that's associated with the phone, and they're like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
and then just hangs up.
With Apple, it's like the same thing. If I would do the same thing, it just like starts making this like really loud noise, and it's like calling SOS like 3 seconds to cancel. And like the couple of times that I've done it on accident, I'll just like panic to my phone, like, okay, cancel.
Could you imagine if you actually like you know how to do that, and you try to do that because like somebody's going after you, and it just starts blaring?
You're just hiding in the closet. They walk
Yeah.
in your room. So there's put up.
Yeah, like that's almost a design flaw.
So yeah, now when I'm at work, I just toss my phone in the moving truck, and I'm like, I'm not touching this until lunch break.
True.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just buy like a really old phone and then just do it and like throw it in a random truck as they're driving, like a garbage truck or something.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
But don't do that ever.
Because
Please.
it's probably illegal.
It's definitely 100% illegal.
I'll be
Nobody
honest,
do
I
that.
zoned out and I don't know what you're saying is illegal, but that's okay.
Yeah. Calling the police and then putting the thing you called the police on somewhere that is not with you.
And may or may not be in a moving vehicle. Which the person that is driving the vehicle has no idea that the police are or may be heading towards them.
That is definitely... you know what? I'm not even going to say definitely. That is probably a felony. Like, I don't know where, why, or how, but that is probably a felony.
You know what else is a felony?
What?
Well, probably a lot of things.
Activation.
Yeah.
Here's an ironic thought for you.
But Turnip Boy.
So, jail is paid by your taxes.
Yeah.
So if you go to jail for tax evasion, you're living on taxes for not paying your taxes.
Consider this. You can commit tax evasion from jail.
Yeah, fair.
Wait. How does that work?
Well, so think about it, right?
Wait, because if you can't do your taxes because you're in jail...
But Steve, you don't have to report taxes if you're not making a certain amount of income.
But what if you did make that certain amount of income?
How?
Well,
So,
what
like,
if
you went
for
to
the second
jail.
half of the
Fiscal,
year?
yeah. Years.
Oh.
Yeah. You can commit tax evasion from jail. If you think about it.
Huh.
I mean, I suppose.
I mean, yeah. Let's say you made 25,000, or like, actually, I don't know what the number is. You made above the threshold that you'd need to report for your taxes
Get this.
before you went to jail, and then you went to jail, and then you didn't pay your taxes.
You know what's funny? The IRS requires criminals to report and pay taxes on their illegal income.
Yep.
We don't care if you got it, but as long as you give the government some money.
That's how they got Capone.
Yep. That's actually legitimately, it's like a loophole to catch like really bad criminals.
Oh man,
Even
I
if
gotta
all
do
the
my
Like,
witnesses
do you
due
mean
remains
people who are
disappear.
bad at being criminals?
Yeah.
No, people.
Oh.
Well, people who are good at being criminals, like Al Capone or somebody. That's why I put that in there. Is so that oh, you made all this money. How?
Well, it was originally a different charge, but then all of the witnesses disappeared, so they
Tax
managed to
evasion.
get him for tax evasion.
What is? Yeah,
Yeah.
like oddly, they were so weird that they disappeared. Like, I wonder
But-
what happened.
Yeah, I wonder
But
where they
that's why
went. They must have went on vacation or something.
Yeah.
That is why the loophole is in there, though, is to get people like Capone. Like, like in all seriousness.
Well, no, they got Capone for not paying taxes. That was what I was saying.
Yeah, they got Capone for not paying taxes, but that's why the report your illegal activities thing is there. Not because anybody's actually ever going to do it. Nobody's. I mean, there's probably somebody who was that stupid at some point. But,
That's what I'm like. That's why I was
Yeah.
also asking, do you mean someone who's bad at being a criminal? Because, like, if you
No.
reported income there...
I stole $20,000 this year.
Yeah, like I robbed a bank, and this is the money I got from robbing a bank. It's like, what?
Yeah.
Why
Why
would
would you say that?
Yeah.
Well, it was illegal to not report my taxes.
I'm calling them, please.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yep.
It's funny. You know? Oh, or not, you know? Pick my agent in next game. Valorant only. What? Marlon. Well, I don't know how to tell you this.
What?
We're not. I'm not.
Oh, no. Oh boy.
What?
Well, there you go, Tony.
Well, it looks like I have to play Valorant.
Oh.
Well, I have to play a lot of games. I have a
What's your
running
list at
tab.
right now.
I currently owe a game. So this, like, the way I do it is that, like, it has to be like a featured game on stream for a day. That doesn't mean I can't play multiple games on that stream, or it doesn't mean I couldn't, like, eliminate multiple games in the same stream. But, like, I have to play it for, like, a decent amount of time.
Yeah, a serious amount of time.
Yeah, I owe Apex Legends, Far Cry 6, Five Nights at Freddy's, or the other game Marlon said, Poppy Playtime, Untitled Goose Game, and War Thunder.
Who put War Thunder in?
Blade.
Oh.
I'll join you
okay.
for the War Thunder game.
Yeah.
War
And
Thunder
possibly the Apex
We
game.
might have to fight for Tony to join our parties. There's a lot of us who play
Yeah.
War Thunder.
Well, I mean, Ryan, I think I know what we have to do.
Bring him into Jets.
Jets.
No.
You don't know how excited I am to play Untitled Goose Game, because I'm gonna be quacking, I'm gonna be honking, I'm gonna be having such a great time, just causing chaos. I'm so excited for that.
A French goose. Yonk.
Honk.
Yonk.
You guys remember that episode of Courage the Cowardly Dog where, like, the goose god fell in love with Eustace's truck?
Oh my god, yeah.
Honk!
I remember, like, two things I remember from Courage the Cowardly Dog. One, terrifying.
Yes.
Two,
I never liked it.
some of the
Marlon's all your
episodes,
points.
some of the episodes were actually super wholesome. That's what, because, like, not every time would a villain just, like, die and be a villain. Sometimes they're just someone who was troubled, and Courage would just, like, give them a hug, and all the villainy would just stop, and it's like, oh my god. This is great.
Derek is number 1 in points, Monster second, Pie third. Look at this. Pie went on quite the gambling streak.
Yeah,
That's
I
why
went on a big gambling streak.
we warn everyone, gambling. It has its
Not
costs.
even once.
Pi and I were literally just hanging out watching your stream from the Discord yesterday.
Yeah, I was asked when yesterday.
Yeah,
Aw.
yesterday, because I was going to join for Fall Guys, and then I saw that there were like 12 people
Yeah, we had
playing, and I'm
a
like,
lot.
I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm good.
we had a
So,
lot.
so then Pi and I just chilled in the Discord and watched your stream.
That's very cute. I like that a lot. Oh man, soup.
Soup, good soup.
It was cheese. It was very fun, but definitely chaotic.
Why are you buying
Oh my
clothes
God,
at the soup
Monster.
store? Fuck
Monster,
you.
you're really going.
Oh
like-
no, monster! That's so many points. Time is like soup.
Why soup?
I don't. Marlin is obsessed with soup.
Why do I remember time is like a soup?
Is that from a thing?
That's from a thing. Oh, for the roll.
Oh. Soup is delicious. Gamble all. Oh, it didn't go off, monster.
It
Gotta
didn't
be
go off, it
careful,
didn't go off.
monster.
You got
Is
a
that a
chance.
sign?
You got a chance to redeem yourself.
Yeah, don't do it.
But Pi's ahead of me, and I don't like that.
I do see
So,
how that works, yeah.
How many points is Pi ahead of you by?
Not enough.
Also, Chroma, for the record, I was just waiting for the cooldown to go down, so I was planning on gambling all before you said it.
Alright, I think cooldown's ready.
Oh, it definitely is.
Definitely
it's
is.
just-
I
I
want to
don't-
see it.
I don't know if I want to.
Do it.
I mean,
'Cause,
you
like,
already
I
had
know-
the courage to do it once.
I mean, I've had the courage to do it a lot of times in the past too, and I know the feeling I get every time I lose it all, and it's like, oh man.
Marlin, it seems to really want you to do it.
Yeah,
That doesn't mean you have to, by the way.
but I
You
want to.
you don't have to give in to peer pressure.
But I want to.
What did Dare
Oh,
teach
not
me?
to the.
Where to
peer
acquire
pressure.
drugs.
I just
Oh,
Yeah, I was gonna
hey.
say, yeah.
I had a question, Tony.
Let's go.
What's up?
Oh my god. Holy shit, Monster.
You won. Look at that.
I was gonna say, Tony, you said you had a super wholesome thing for question of the week.
Oh, yeah. So my answer to the question of the week was, when I was thinking about this, I generally was saying that very thankful for the people both around me, for the friends I have, the friends I've made, and it's just like, because probably would not be here today if it weren't for the people around me, whether obviously friends I'm in TeamSpeak with, other people who are in the Twitch chat. Yeah, so I'm proud of everyone around me, for being as cool and awesome as they are, because without them, you wouldn't have Tony. So if you like me, thank them.
Hey, Tony,
Yeah,
I'm proud of you.
I'm proud of you.
Proud of you too, Tony.
No, like, I
Proud of
really
You're
appreciate you,
breathtaking.
Tony.
Thank you, Mark. You're breathtaking.
No, you're breathtaking.
Oh, you're breathtaking.
I can't
Cody.
breathe.
No,
Tony, I will say,
Marlin.
obviously, right before the podcast started, I was super tired. And when I get super tired, it's like really hard for me to get my energy back up, no matter what I do, no matter what game I try to play to get my energy back up. But you managed to get my energy back up.
Aww.
Oh my.
Anyways, sorry about that, Derek.
Snow said, "That is sweet, Tony. I'm proud of you too." Thank you, Snow. I appreciate your friendos.
Last
I remember-
time I did the love thing, Tony, it was 97%. So I'm
We
just
don't
gonna
need to-
keep it at
yeah,
that.
nope, that's-
I
that's
gambled
what it
the
is.
other 3%. I may or may not have gambled another 10%, but that's fine. That's fine, you know. Still 87.
I gotta know. It's a lie.
Yeah,
It's a
the
lie.
bot doesn't.
Oh my.
The stream elements is toxic.
Stream Elements is not.
Stream elements deserves an RKO on a like box of Legos.
True.
Oh, ooh, ooh.
Marlin!
Oh lord.
Oh, geez, thank you. 86%. That's a high percentage. We take those. Yeah, Snow got a very high percentage on the first time she ever did it, so I understand you're refusing to do it again. If you get the high... Oh, there's a 93 between Marlon and I.
Just ignore that other one, you know. I was
Don't
just
flip in
like,
time. Nice. Nice. Well, Tyrone, any percentage from Tyrone means a lot. He's a
True,
great chicken. Who might not have legs, but he's so great. When are you giving him legs again?
I don't know.
He deserves legs. For anyone who doesn't know, Tyrone Dracuevus III is a lovely chicken friend of Monsters. And...
Chicken friend?
Yes, he is a chicken. And,
Okay.
Monster might have broken his legs off. Because he was angry
Wasn't
through
me.
him.
Allegedly.
Whoa. Okay, it wasn't me, alright? It was my chair.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Does anyone here watch Letterkenny?
Letterkenny, that sounds so familiar.
That's where I'm getting the allegedly from.
Okay. I've heard allegedly said before. Like that.
Well, I mean, yeah, the word allegedly has
Yeah.
been said before. But
No, I just
there's
mean
this-
like with that kind of like voice inflection.
Yeah, there was a scene. It's a really stupid show about Canadians, specifically like Canadian Hicks.
Oh, okay, I do know what show you're talking about, yes.
Yeah, and the allegedly scene comes from one of the three guys. Allegedly, his cousin had sex with an emu,
Allegedly.
and that's why they're like, he heard he had sex with an emu, and the guy whose cousin it was goes, allegedly.
Oh, wait, I think I've seen a few clips from it.
It is such a funny show.
Because I remember watching a clip where they were talking about who has the most screwed up family. And like they were like 4 people. I don't remember. I don't know the character names, but I think I have seen. Someone has shown me clips of it. Mark, I don't remember if it was you or it was someone else. So. Seen clips.
Well, you missed Eric's party for 4th of July.
Mm-mm-mm.
And I literally convinced them to put it on, and we watched it for like 2 hours.
Love that.
It was great.
Yeah.
It's such a stupid show, but it's also just.
Why do I feel like this is something Miguel would watch?
Ryan, you should watch this show. You'll get a fucking kick out of
That's
this.
interesting. Yeah, 50% for you and Prez. Yeah, Snow, you take those. I'm gonna play some more Val, so I'm alert. Thank you, Marlon. I appreciate it. Also,
Bye,
Marlon.
Marlon.
I took like
Thanks,
we have
Marlon.
a cooldown on Hydrate now, because they were like 170 redeems, and I took them. Mark took a few.
I
the end, which I
came in
really
at the end
appreciate.
when I saw
Yeah.
you were struggling.
Yep.
That could be said in a different context.
Haha!
You don't need to though, because you can use it for any context.
I
Come
came in
on.
the end because I saw you were struggling.
Pardon?
We did it. We forced a cooldown. Exactly. It happened. It was a thing.
It was a hostage situation.
I was the hostage, yes. Or no, my insides were the hots. It's still me. You know, I'll just be honest. I have to use the little ants room again, so I will be right back. This is what happens when you drown the streamer. The streamer has to go away a few times, so I'll be right back.
How's everyone doing?
Actually, I'm gonna step away and go make so.
I guess we'll never know what Ryan's making.
Yeah.
What? No. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go make some dinner real quick. I'll be back.
Okay. He said, I'm going to step away for some, and then you cut off, and I'm like,
My bad.
okay. I'm going to go and get a beer.
All right. Before you go, Mark.
I have my headset on. I can still hear you.
Okay. Answer my question in the Telegram. I want to know. I want to know what people think. Actually, Monster, I'll ask you this too. Is it okay to let an outdoor cat off on its own, like roam around?
The streamer hath returned.
An outdoor cat?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's already used to being outdoors, so I'd say yeah.
Okay, you're the problem.
How? I mean, if it's an outdoor cat, I mean,
Outdoor cats
I mean,
are
I wouldn't-
a invasive species and a biohazard, too, or I guess a hazard to the ecosystem. Fun
a
fact.
lot of things.
What
are
did I just come
hazards
back to?
the ecosystem.
Is Steve trying to get rid of cats again?
Yes, I'm actually asking that question I put in the Telegram, Tony. Is it?
I'll be
okay-
honest, I missed it.
Okay. Is it okay to allow outdoor cats to roam unattended?
Whose perspective?
Is it okay? I'm just asking you. Because I'm gonna follow this up with another question.
So, for me personally,
Yeah.
and it's for selfish reasons, but I'm going to say no.
I would.
And-
I would
Here's-
say
my
no.
selfish reason is I've lost pets to getting hit by cars before. So
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
yeah,
Like,
Uh,
it depends
if
where
I-
you live.
yeah. If I had an outdoor cat, I would definitely be that one person that has trained their outdoor cat to be on a leash, and I'd go for a walk with them.
Yeah.
I also, like, if you lived on, like, a big piece of land, like, if you got a farm or something, then because hopefully the cat would stay on the farm. But, like,
No,
I don't know. I
it
think
won't.
there's...
What I'm saying is just letting it out, like letting it go, do its thing. Can come back when it wants, can leave when it wants.
I like my pets indoors for the most part.
Oh yeah, me too.
Okay.
And
So,
Snow said, is it okay to let cats roam? It depends. Yeah, I think it depends.
I'm gonna follow this up with another question. Is it okay to let autonomous vehicles roam?
Snow said, I would train the cat, put a tracker,
Yeah.
of course, spay, neuter, etc. Yeah, if you're gonna let the cat roam because, yeah, not alone.
Yeah. Alone is the implication, yes.
Nah, I wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
Nah, like, our friend GT actually takes his cat on walks, like, on a leash, and there's a picture
Yeah,
in
you
Favorite
can
Cute
train
Things.
cats to get on leashes.
JT is a good animal owner. So, I'll explain this question and why it's a question in a moment. But is it okay to let autonomous vehicles roam on their own?
Snow, I
like
believe
drones.
Snow said no, not alone. The thing is, machines may be reliable, but humans aren't.
Okay. Machines are reliable, right? Yeah, I'm just kind of canvassing here because
Okay.
cats are reliably bad. That's kind of my
So
point.
the one
I
thing to note is that Steve really does not care for cats.
I mean,
Um,
what I mean is scientifically they're bad. They're bad for the ecosystem of basically everywhere they are except the Middle East. They're just bad. You shouldn't let it out.
A lot of things are bad, but I mean, hey, if the government hasn't put a bounty on them, it can't be that bad, right?
So that's where we're going with this. Is here's my point here. I cannot legally let my drone out of my line of sight, right? Why can people legally let their cats out of their line of sight?
So Pie's a horse racist and Steve is a cat racist. Yes, that's very fair.
Steve
Yes.
is cat racist,
Yeah.
apparently.
Yes.
I mean,
So it's not really apparently. It is.
it's not about it's not about racism. It's that they should just be kept inside where they can't hurt any birds. Or I like rodents. I like birds. The birds and rodents go away when the cats.
So
are
said
there.
a machine won't know
What if
moral
you-
or anything like that. True. And Grim
Yes,
said,
no.
"Don't badmouth the adorable cuties."
Yeah.
I think cats are adorable, so I see no reason to
Adorable. Do you like birds though, Tony?
Yeah, I'm an animal lover, dude.
You like birds. What
Like-
about a billion dead birds?
So I already answered that I don't prefer my pets outside.
Yes. So you
So-
are in the clear.
Yeah.
I'm also in the clear
Yeah.
because I said outside if
Yeah.
I'm walking them on a leash.
Yeah, that's fine. You're in the clear. Aries seems to think otherwise, and so does Keith. But the fact is, yeah,
Some people grew up with outdoor cats, so
yeah.
that's understandable.
I grew up with outdoor cats. That's why I don't want them anywhere ever.
Apparently, he's never had a rooster near him. Fair. Grim is saying that I assume about you.
Oh, I don't care about a rooster. Sure, I've had one near me. They're loud. They're annoying.
I think Steve is talking more about the whole cats are excellent urban hunters
Yes.
and are wiping out populations of birds.
If I released killer robots into the wild, would you guys be okay with it?
No.
No,
Robots designed to
especially
kill wildlife.
especially not you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you've
Especially not you.
answered my question.
I would not be comfortable with Steve unleashing any type of robot into the world, probably.
You've answered my question. You guys are robot racist. I'm not cat racist.
No, no, it's not a robot racist thing. It's that I do not trust a killer robot made by you because it will kill everything.
I don't. What's up?
Oh yeah, I had a question for you. So what is your? I mean, I get the idea with they're basically house pets and whatnot being released, right?
Yeah.
But what is your thoughts on farm cats?
Bad for the
They're
environment.
also bad. I mean,
Yes.
but they also heavily help farms with keeping stuff like vegetation from being devastated.
That's great. You should fence them in or something.
Electric fence.
But
Yeah.
also the thing is though, if it is on
The economy.
that's your property though on a farm, so it doesn't matter if the cat's on the
Yeah.
property.
Yeah, I mean, if you own 30 acres of
That's
land.
what I sort of was referring to before. If you have a farm and your
Yeah.
cat, you let your cat roam the farm, it's especially to stop things from attacking
Yeah.
your
If you
stuff you
if
do for a
keep
living. There's no problem with
Yeah.
that in my book.
If you keep it to your land, but the problem is that people don't, in general, right?
I mean, if you have 30 acres of land, it's a long way for the cat to go.
Oh yeah, okay,
Yeah,
yeah. I thought we
like-
were talking about something different because, for example,
Yeah,
my grandma.
farm cats are a big part of keeping farms running
Yeah.
well.
Yeah. Yeah. For example, my grandma. I thought you were just talking about outside in general, because when my grandma would have cats,
No, that's
they'd both
definitely an
be
important
in-
distinction to make monsters. So that's good.
Yeah,
that you
they,
brought up.
they would both be inside and outside, but when they were outside, they would never venture off or anything like that. They'd either stay on the
How-
porch or sit by a tree.
How much land did your grandma have?
22 acres.
Okay, so that's probably fine because she owns the land. I'm talking about in a suburban neighborhood,
Oh yeah.
because that's what
Yeah.
I've dealt with. Is
It's a very different set of circumstances
Yeah.
depending on
Yeah.
where the location is.
I've
Because-
been forced to have outdoor cats.
Yeah, I live in a very rural
Yeah.
area.
Yeah, the big thing that Steve's getting at, from what I can tell, is that cats
Yeah.
are excellent hunters, and
Yeah.
a lot of people letting a lot of outdoor cats go through an urban environment,
Yeah.
they're just going to wipe out all the local bird populations.
Mm.
At least
And to
with
catch
barn
this up,
cats, The the reason why you get barn cats is because you usually have other things that
In
are
the barn.
extremely common, like rats and mice.
Yeah.
And just to catch up on chat real fast, Snow before said if you mean domestic cats, then the issue lays in spay and neuter. If correctly taken care of, a cat wouldn't be much of a threat. That is why if you spay and neuter an outdoor cat for all intents and purposes, you would be getting rid of the problem. Because the issue, really is that there's a ton of outdoor cats.
Yeah.
Like, if there
cats,
were
so-
two outdoor cats and they were both spayed and neutered, you wouldn't notice anything.
Yeah.
But the
Probably
issue
some people
is...
don't want to spay and neuter.
Yeah,
They're
that's
like-
it. They don't spay and neuter.
Yeah.
Because what happens is you basically get so this is an issue in the area that we live in. So I understand why Steve has such a passion about it. There are basically, for lack of better terms, colonies of outdoor cats that aren't actually taken care of by anyone.
Mm-hmm.
They just are cats that live outside. They're not even pet cats anymore, though. So like one person might feed them, air quotes. It's mostly feral cats. Yes, no. That is it's not really a problem of well, at one point it probably started as two people had an outdoor cat, and then but if the original two people had neutered their outdoor cats, they're called colonies of feral cats. Yeah, so there you go. That's pretty much you only need two. There you go.
You're getting to my point of this is why we can't have nice things.
If everyone spayed and neutered their cat, it wouldn't be an issue.
Yeah, this is why we can't have nice things.
Yeah.
Basically.
Spayed and neutered their outdoor cat, this wouldn't be an issue.
I mean, indoor cats too, but...
Yeah. But I mean, because then you would never get any more cats, if everyone,
Yeah.
I mean, that would be the ultimate goal, but, I mean...
I like cats, so...
Cats are adorable. Yeah. And Blade,
But
hello, friendo.
Spaying and neutering mine, so we don't have a problem.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I'm a responsible pet owner.
Yeah. And Grim
I'm
before
like,
said, no Robo, I sense the end of the universe if that happens, especially if they're under Steve's control. Grim didn't say the last part, I added that in. Would you be okay if I unleash killer robots laughs in Generation Zero? Very fair, Blade.
But, like...
Can't control a cat? Fair.
You can't control a killer robot. It just goes. It flamethrowers things.
Oh. I agree. So Snow brings up a good point. If you want an outdoor cat, first of all, gotta spay and neuter.
Yep.
And Derek said they are too precious to allow outside. That's what I think Mark and I were saying before. Was like we kind of it's like I want my pet near me. I wouldn't. I know it's a different type of animal, but my two dogs, I wouldn't let them just roam because I want them near me, because they're my buddies, you know. So I would like that. I like that they're near me. But also, I don't think if you have a pet, you should be letting it go outside and roaming, especially if they're not spayed and neutered.
Did Aries grow up in a rural area, by the way? Just out
Male?
of curiosity. Yeah, male.
I don't know much about the area.
Is Blah talking about cats again? Do I need to get in here?
Believe it or not, Nick, this is actually a fairer conversation.
Yeah.
Sometimes Steve goes on rants about how all cats need to be obliterated. That's not this one. We are talking about whether it doesn't matter. He's thinking that. We know he's thinking that, but right now we're talking about outdoor cats.
Look, it can come sooner or later, but it's gonna happen.
And Blade said, I also say down here, spay neuter takes less than $200, not around $200, not including potential complications. True.
Yeah, but the problem is it's a choice.
Also, this though, to be honest, if we don't have feral cats down here, some cats crave being outside because they need that stimulation. See, that's why, also, if you have a fenced-in yard or something, that's perfect.
Yep.
You can let your cat, sort of vibe out.
Yeah, for my cats, when I still had them, it was great because we always had a cricket problem in the basement. So whenever the cats were getting antsy, we would just open the basement door and they'd go down and just kill 20 crickets.
Yeah.
But should you get in the channel, Nick, if you want to?
Yeah.
We also had a big basement though, so.
User joined your
they had a
channel.
lot of fun.
Hello.
Oh, there's the Minish.
I mean, I'm pretty sure we've used my name more than enough times.
Yeah, hi Nick. I know.
I was responding to Nick in chat as Nick, so
Yeah.
whoopsies.
I'm giving context to the people who don't know who you are.
Yeah, Nick is Mini Salt.
Also, Minish.
True. Catios are tops and sadly underutilized. What are catios?
Yeah.
It's like a patio for your cat, because that sounds adorable.
So,
I don't know what that is.
Some people can't afford to get toys and stuff for their cats, so it's stimulating enough. I don't understand why.
then
one
some
would
people can't
pay
afford to own
get
a cat.
pet if they can't take care of it.
Yeah.
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 I mean,
That's
affording a
very
cat,
fair,
it costs
Snow.
much more. Like the toys are like not a very large part,
Yeah,
especially when
that's-
it comes to like going to the vet yearly.
That's not an argument.
Yeah,
It's an
like
outdoor
we had
enclosure for
enough
cats.
that,
Yeah.
like,
Oh, an outdoor enclosure
our
for cats would be cool.
Always had toys. But
So what that is taking the laundry basket and flipping it upside down and putting something heavy on it so the cat doesn't escape.
Yeah, pretty much.
No, always had toys
Except
for the cat,
slightly
but
bigger.
if they really wanted to get like their hunting out of their system, we would just open the basement door and they'd just go and kill crickets for like 2 hours.
Yeah.
My mother's cat does that currently.
Oh, yeah.
Except we don't keep the basement door closed. We just leave it open and she'll just kill them all.
Chico's in a frenzy.
I really wish. Here's the thing. Here's one thing I don't get about
Sort of like a cage that's under a cover. Okay, that sounds
especially-
like it could be cute.
Especially shitty apartments that don't allow cats, because every shitty apartment I've been in has had mice problems. If the
Ta-da!
landowner allowed cats, the mice problem would take care of itself.
Okay, Mark, counterpoint to that. There are people like me who are very allergic to cats,
No,
who don't like cats and don't want them near them. And that's a market.
no,
Yeah,
that's
I mean,
fair.
it is a market. It could be a premium market, but it's not.
Yeah.
Don't mind the screen
Yeah.
moving.
But also,
The screen
fit
is
people.
taking over.
I need to fit.
But
I need to
also-
fit the names better. There we go.
with the amount of like times an exterminator had to come to the apartment that I lived in during college, because not even because of us, because like we did our best to keep like our apartment clean, but
Yeah.
we had 9 other neighbors
Yeah.
in the apartment building, and we always had roach and mice problems despite our apartment being clean, which meant it definitely wasn't our apartment that was causing the problem. But if we were allowed to have a cat, our apartment would not have that problem anymore. Cats
True.
are excellent hunters.
Yeah,
I
that's the
won't say that it's
problem.
guaranteed.
And that's why I'm agreeing with you on the whole outdoor cat thing, Steve. But
Yes.
like,
So,
yeah,
you
know what I mean.
Snow, that actually sounds like a very
back.
cute, like little thing for
You
like a
agree-
cat. I think
no.
that could be cool.
you agree in domestic hunter-killer drones, right? Like, as long as it stays in my house, I can have it.
Whatever you have inside your house, Steve, we know that whatever's inside your house is horrifying anyway, probably, right? So
Okay, so
Listen. People take care of snakes. People take care of the deadly spiders.
With a license.
Steve, if you only train that drone to hunt roaches and mice, fuck it, sure.
Roger that, as long as we're on the same page.
Yeah.
What's your acceptable error margin?
If I can get a cat for pest control, you can have a drone for pest control.
What's your acceptable error margin, Mark?
100%. Because cats cannot. Well, I'm not gonna say cannot.
Will hurt people.
I'm back.
I'm gonna send a picture to the Telegram.
Oh no! I know.
That's.
But a singular
That's-
cat is
okay,
very unlikely
hold
to
on.
kill a singular person.
Hold on. Are we mixing behavior with programming here?
Steve
No,
is.
I'm just
So,
gonna point out
So Blade brought up a
scar on my
point. What
leg.
what is the error margin for pest control, or rather,
Yeah.
what constitutes a pest?
Steve, I'm also very sad. Did you ever meet my cats?
No,
No,
I don't
because
think so.
you were
have
very
pretty rare
allergic, right?
cats.
Yeah.
I'm allergic to
Tony-
cats too, but I still let one of your cats on my lap
Yeah,
because
and
she was so
Tony,
cute.
I remember before my cats, you thought cats were cute, but you didn't
Nah,
really
yeah,
like
your cats
cats.
really helped me warm up to cats a lot more.
Yeah. My cats were very just like affectionate and calm.
To me, like it was like, oh, it's a dog cat.
It's a dog cat.
Tony, you should come meet my cat then.
I met Toby once.
You should meet him more.
Yeah, you're right. I want to see. He's so cute. I actually, when I came over, I played with him for a little bit with his little like string toy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's so cute. So
Yeah, he has a fuzzy toy that he goes ballistic over.
oh my god. So our friend group does have some of the cutest cats that I've ever seen in my entire life. Nick has an crazily adorable cat. Our friend Derek has such cute cats. Sheldon has a cute cat. I know there's other
would
people
share
that
a
have cute
photo,
cats.
but
You
I
talking about
have
what cat
asked
yesterday?
previously whether or not I could share photos, and I've been denied. So I unfortunately cannot.
Oh, like if you were allowed to share a picture of your
Like
kitty?
social media.
Okay, cool. I was gonna say I don't know what you're allowed to do. Like we have a cute animal picture thing in Discord. I don't know if that's like crossing that boundary. But
No, that's more like that's not like publicly available. That's more like
yeah, it's
in a small community.
so if you wanted to, we do have a favorite cute things thing in the Discord. You can post a cute little kitty pic.
Yeah.
But again, if that's not something you're cozy with, don't worry. It's okay. But and Snow said, see, there's the thing. Cats first require spay and neuter, then the repeated cost of food, minute cost for toys, then vet bills, and if you're training too. Oh, and litter. Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, only get a pet if you can afford said pet.
Yeah, that is a big thing. Like I understand that, like, because also think about that there are other pets that are cheaper to have.
Oh
Yes.
Like if you honestly are like in dire want of a pet, my goldfish costs like $2 to buy.
Get a mouse.
And like I was gonna go to rodents next.
Yeah, like
rodents
mice,
are
rats,
incredibly
very
cheap.
good pets.
Like gerbils, like who are also very cute, are like $12. You know, like so the sad thing about most rodents is like their lifespan isn't very long, so that's why like a lot of times they don't cost an exuberant amount of money. But
I'm gonna give one caveat to what Snow said in chat. Freshwater fish are easy. Saltwater fish,
Saltwater
Oh my
are very
god.
hard.
absolutely not.
Oh,
No, I
some
agree.
tangent on this. I have a buddy with a saltwater tank. And that thing is awesome.
No, they're so cool, but saltwater
Yeah.
tanks are so much more high maintenance than freshwater
Oh,
tanks.
yeah. Definitely, 100%. But
Like you need money to make a saltwater tank function really well.
yeah,
That just reminds me of my brother getting a saltwater tank and 2 African cichlids, or 3, and he did not take care of them that well. My mother did, though. As much as she hated them.
Do you guys want to hear a story? Speaking of cats,
sure.
Sure.
so in my old house, okay, I have 2 cats.
Yeah.
One cat it's just like a regular black cat, right? But it's a little demon, all right? It really likes my dad, but it's like basically very mean to everyone else, right? And then I have this other cat, right? It it was a very expensive cat, and it's nice and tiny, and it's very nice and cute. And this took place in my old house, and uh we had like a mouse toy, right? Like a little mouse toy they'd play with, and the white cat, the very nice tiny cat, right, that we thought was very harmless and whatnot, we saw it playing with what we thought was a mouse toy the one day because they had a mouse toy. And it turns out that indeed was not a mouse toy, but a dead mouse.
yeah, I
Oh.
mean,
Yeah.
I've
Cats
had
are predators.
I've had dead mice delivered to my doorstep from a cat I did not own, and birds multiple times.
Yeah, they give it to you as a gift.
I would say though, isn't it like, doesn't it actually like mean
A gift,
that
it's like
it is like a gift from the cat? Like they legitimately are giving
Well,
you a gift.
it's two things. It's like kind of bittersweet. It's a gift from the cat because it doesn't want you to starve, but
And also because it thinks you're too dumb.
It also thinks you're too dumb to hunt.
Yeah.
So it will hunt for you. It means the cat cares about you, but also thinks you're fucking stupid.
Well, the reason why cats meow are because they think we're just big, dumb, giant cats.
Yeah. They don't meow with other cats.
No.
Oh, I've heard it explained as when they meow at you, because they only do it when they're kittens. So when they meow at you, they say, "I'm baby, give me attention."
Oh.
That's how I see it.
That's very cute.
Someone I've also followed on social media, they said that when the E sound is more pronounced, it is like a want, and if it's the O sound, it's more of a something needs to be done immediately. Although I don't know how accurate that is.
I love behold floofs. Mice are intelligent if bred correctly. Some rodents are very intelligent. It's also just cool to see them.
Rats
Yeah,
are
but
extremely
vet bills for rodents can be crazy.
Honestly,
So, I've known firsthand where they can be very crazy.
what did you have that got bad?
I did not have the pet, but someone who I was close with at the time had gerbils, and surgery costs like crazy amount of money.
Oh yeah, I could see that. Depending on the surgery, I can. Yeah.
It also, you got to keep in mind the level of how hard it is to do surgery on a pet that small, because like you have to be very and this isn't like a trash at the profession, but you have to be very good. You know, like you have to be very good and very. They're so small that like it also
One
makes
slip
sense. You one slip up, unfortunately, they're a goner, and so that it makes sense. It's very expensive because how it's not like not to be funny, but like say think about it compared to a human. Like a human, we're bigger. Like we have it like kind of down to a T, and we still make mistakes. But like a rodent is just the smallest version of that we could possibly do that on.
You know what this makes me think of, and it's a terrible comparison. Makes me think of Operation the board game.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's true. It is. Blade said it's like doing surgery on a grape. That's very true. It's a small baby, said Snow. It's like surgery on a preemie baby. Yeah, it's. You got to be very good at what you do. That's what I'm gonna say to be able to do that. No, like you can't be bad at your job and successfully do that.
So, at least we're all mostly on the same page on this, though. It's good. Because Keith and Aries were making me worried that, like, people actually thought that way.
What, to just,
which
like,
I guess
let your cat roam?
some people do, and that's scary.
But that's what I was saying, that, like it's a probably, like, a way you were raised kind of thing. Because, like, I bet they had outdoor cats. And they enjoyed having their outdoor cats, and, you know...
yeah, but that's like saying I was raised to throw plastic bottles in the ocean, and that's okay.
Yeah, you gotta, like... I don't know if that's, like, the right mindset on that, though.
On the highway.
Yeah. No, it literally is.
I scoff every time I see somebody do that in front of me, and I'm like, why?
And Blade said, Snow said it's highly dangerous for the patient. Very true. For, like, a rodent or, like, small little baby. But Blade said also just wanted to
put out there.
Okay.
Oh, is it okay if I chime in
Yeah,
quick,
go.
Tony?
Yeah.
a lot of parents think that getting a rabbit for your child is a good idea.
No.
It's a terrible
Rabbits are
They're not easy
rabbits
to take care
can
of.
be extremely lovable, awesome pets.
Yeah.
Rabbits are also extremely high maintenance.
They are not easy to take care of.
They need a huge amount of enrichment. They need a lot of open space. You can't just shove them in a cage.
Yeah, because there are I don't want to say a lot, but there are a lot. Yeah, I guess a lot is the phrase I'm used. Of people who like keep their rabbits in small cages, and that's not what rabbits need.
I've been thinking, like, if I want to get a rabbit one day, I'm going to just, like, if I have a house that's big enough, I'm just going to bunny-proof a room and be like, that is the rabbit
That's the
room.
dream, right?
That's their room. Because,
I feel like that's the dream.
Because,
That
like,
is the
rabbits
way. Rabbits
cannot
are
go in a
awesome.
cage.
Yeah.
You need to give them, like, a big open space to run around in. So, like, if you want a rabbit, you need to, like, bunny-proof an entire room and be like, this is their space.
And so bunnies, like, I feel like they're just so cute. Oh my god, I love bunnies, but like it's not easy.
They can be amazing pets, but you need to be prepared for it.
Yeah. And because Snow actually said, I can say firsthand, rabbits are a lot of work. They're not cheap at all. They will love you, but they do need a whole room. Yeah, like that's like, man, like so recently the lottery got like very high up over here, and someone just won it, but if I ever won like a huge amount of money, I would like have a bunny house, pretty much, where like I would bunny proof like a large portion of area and be like, this is, you just are gonna have the best little life. We're gonna get everything for you. I would do that for any pet, you know.
That would be pretty entertaining, honestly.
Like, imagine though, it's like, hey, what are you guys doing? You guys want to go to my bunny house today? I'm gonna go see your bunny.
You know, like, I wouldn't get a pet unless I could do, like, treat it like a child. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Well,
like,
listen, you don't need to do that because you can spoil them, and nothing bad will happen.
You know what?
Yeah.
Is a pet. You guys might know someone that has one, or had one in the past. But my brother, he had a bearded dragon lizard.
Yes, yeah.
And those things can be like very high, like kind of very high maintenance. Some people think they're not, but like what some people don't understand is like they obviously just can't be in a cage and whatnot, because not only do you need like multiple heat lamps for them because they can't be like in a cold environment, right? But not only that, but you also like, I remember like what we'd mainly feed them is like live crickets and whatnot, or like worms, which was what was recommended for them to get. But then they were also like, it was recommended that they get time outside the cage to walk around. And I remember it'd be just so funny because like he would love going around the room and whatnot.
Did you ever have
so
them on
cute.
hardwood floor?
No.
Okay, so if you ever can the chance to look at up a video of the bearded dragon hardwood floor,
yeah, I've seen that
because
video.
the little
Like,
smacky noise they make is
yeah.
like the cutest thing ever. Like it's just I love it so much. Sorry, Monster.
It's like it's like half the time they like don't even get anywhere too. They might
yes.
get like an inch away.
Yeah, they just like.
It looks like they're going 100 miles per hour, but
they're not really going. They're not going
really
very
not
far.
going
They
nowhere.
make the very cute little noise.
Yeah,
But so one thing, so said a pet is the cost of a child. Yeah, a lot of times, actually, you can spoil a pet and have negative things happen. Blade said can confirm. Nick.
Okay. So
I
my
agree
mother
though.
actually-
That's very important.
yeah, she trained other people's dogs when she was younger, and so that kind of just carried over to our house. And she took all of that very seriously. She's trained every pet.
I was
Well,
actually
cats,
just
cats
to
are a
do
lot harder to deal with, which she learned over time.
your any of your pets that I've ever met were all always like so amazingly trained. So kudos if your mom was the one who's behind it. Kudos to Mom and Nick, because she
100% she was behind it, and she
Yeah.
always taught me what to do and what not to do because
Yeah.
otherwise I'd just
Yeah.
destroy all of the hard work that she put in.
Yeah, exactly.
You guys are-
She's
you guys are just,
she was really like very good at that. I'll say.
You guys are just giving me more ammunition. You know that, right?
What?
In my war on cats.
Okay, what
so
ammunition did we give you, Steve? You
They're
can
hard to
train
train.
cats.
No, I
Well-
just want a cat license. That's all.
No, it was
I don't
hard
think
to
we
train
should
them at
give you a
first because
cat
we didn't
license.
know what to
Doesn't sound
do
good.
with cats.
I mean, my cats have always
Thank you for the
been
look, Graham.
well trained.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
scroll
yeah,
them
you
and
guys know
not just when you have a bad pet. That's true.
Yeah.
Can take much more work to train. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, cat. Yeah, because like they're different animals. You know, like that's like
Yeah.
dogs,
Steve, I
sort
think-
of. Like
I think it goes back to the whole of why we can't have nice things. Is most people get a pet without thinking about the implications of like
Exactly what I'm saying.
training said pet.
Yeah. No, exactly what I'm saying. Exactly what my whole point has been with this.
so,
bad
but
cats
so
thing all
my big
hey,
thing though
Steve.
about your argument is that it's not cats. You need to ban bad pet owners.
No,
Yeah.
I have a counter argument. I have a counter argument. Hold on. Hey, Steve,
Yeah.
How do you feel about banning dogs?
Fine. Go for it. A lot of bad dogs out there.
That's it. Steve's the worst. Officially.
He's dying. No.
Voting
I
Steve
do
off
think
the
that
island.
Tony's counter argument was right. Is Steve, you don't have a problem with the actual animals. You have a problem with shitty pet owners.
Yeah,
That
a
is-
bad
that
pet
is-
owner can make any pet like unbearable.
Yes.
Because,
And
but
you-
again, it's not like that's like my big thing. Like this is going to be a little bit of a rant, but I'll try to keep it short. Is that like a lot of times people will single out like single dog breeds, but a big reason why people have an issue with that dog breed is because everyone who's adopting that dog is not training it well. It has nothing to do with the dog. That dog put in a different scenario could be the cutest, most warm and cuddly friendo ever, and it's not the dog's fault. It's the training. Like, if you don't train an animal, you got to keep in mind that the cuddliest, cutest dog you've ever met is still an animal. You know? They have animal tendencies, you know? That's why, like, for example, we were talking about cats. Cats hunt. They go get... They see a mouse, they're gonna fucking get that mouse, you know? Like, so it's really an issue with people who aren't good at training their dogs or cats or pets in any type of way. If you train them well and you really take the time and effort, any pet can be a good pet.
Yep.
Yeah. You set clear boundaries, you reinforce good behavior,
Still.
and you make sure that you are at the top of the pecking order.
Exactly.
Because
Yeah.
certain pets will care a lot more than others.
Blade,
I can't go out and buy a car without a license.
yeah, so like I think did Snow say it somewhere?
Pet owners should be
Pet owners should be screened. Yes, yeah, that's what I
100%,
was
yeah.
like. I think it's important. I don't have a problem with that. So, like, for example, there are so any of the dogs that I've gotten, we had to go through like a screening process to get.
Yeah.
But that is like through a rescue.
Yeah.
I would like to add in both pure breed or some of the pure breed sellers that I know my family's contacted and the rescue organizations have both done screening.
Yes.
Actually,
yeah,
the
exactly.
pure breed sellers did more screening than
Yeah,
the other ones.
my dogs I've gotten are Shetland sheepdogs who are purebreds, and they're not from a breeder. They were rescued from like a situation, so they are purebred dogs, but we are rescuing them. So it's not. It's like they usually like for my one dog Katie, she came from like a hoarding situation. Our dog Jack that we had was tied up outside for like over a year straight. And it's just like they're purebred dogs, so people like are like, oh, you must get them from a breeder. It's like, no, they were rescues still. But luckily, like we got Cash. Cash was a puppy, right? So unfortunately his parents were the ones who went through the hardships, and he just got to be a puppy in a decent place. But yeah, Snow does have a point too. Purebred dogs aren't the greatest. Because they do have more health issues. A mixed breed dog is generally unless it got really unlucky, gonna be more healthy than purebred, because it is sort of just inbreeding.
Listen, I'll take any golden retriever any day of the week.
God, I'll take any dog though. Like, I really am not picky.
mean,
like, give Tony dogs, so
Dog
happy.
good.
I'm just so happy.
Take most dogs. There are
I
some
would take any
dogs where
dog.
I'm like, no, thank you.
I think I would take any dog.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I meant to
love dogs
say.
pretty universally. There are some that I will not take.
Blade before said, when I was going on my little tangent, said, perfect example, I've seen so many friendly pit bulls and mastiffs, and I'm afraid of larger dogs due to childhood. Yeah, exactly. But again, unfortunately, the experience you had as a child, probably the person who was taking care of the dog didn't take care of the dog.
So
yeah.
you guys see my point now, because for those in the group chat, you were able to see the giant freaking hole in my leg.
I don't know what you're talking about, Steve. That's just a very large irradiated spot on your leg.
Yeah.
Oh, your kitties are mixed. You want to cuddle a husky? Huskies are so cute.
Huskies are a lot of maintenance, though.
They are. They're a lot.
Trust me, if I see one, I'll go over and I will hug it.
Yeah.
But also, I know that I'm not up for that maintenance. I will
God,
not
they're
sign
so
myself up.
loud.
Huskies are awesome. Oh my god.
They talk. They're so talkative.
They're such good little guys.
Yeah. Fun fact: the dog that gave me childhood trauma was a golden retriever. Aw.
Oh my god! I'm just sorry.
Maple's
I
mixed?
was talking about Maple. Yeah.
Yeah.
She was half Manx, and we didn't know what her other half was. We just knew that she was half Manx and then half some type of long-tailed cat. The entire litter had varying length of tails.
Oh.
Some of them had no tails. Some of them had full long tails. Some of them had half tails, and she just had a 2-inch stub of it literally looked like a rabbit.
Gee, she did have
tail.
a tiny little tail.
Where
Yeah,
it's
she had
a little puffball. Of
a bunny tail is a great way of describing that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maple.
It was so cute. She really was one of a kind.
Maple was so cute. Maple was Mark's
She was also
cat
a
that
runt, so she was always tiny.
I let go into my lap, and because she went I don't know if I let her or she just went into my lap though. So I think she just went onto my lap.
I'm pretty sure she's both my cats were very just cuddly.
Maple definitely gets the majority of the credit for my love of cats. Maple really because I am allergic to cats, so I was always taught, you stay away from the cat, you're allergic, don't go near the cat. So my brain didn't always see cat and get excited. I saw a cat and I need to get away from it because I'm not allowed to be near it, Yeah. But luckily now I'm oh, they're just sweet little babies.
Yeah, I think it's especially because Tony, I'm pretty sure one of the times that you hung out with Maple was after Lily died.
Yes.
And we got them both as kittens, so they were they're siblings. It wasn't that they were antisocial, but they preferred to hang out with each other instead of with people.
Yeah.
Lily was always the more social one, and Maple tended to stay away from people. But after Lily passed away, Maple all of a sudden was, she needed the comfort. She needed the bond. So after Lily passed away, Maple would just cuddle with everyone.
Yeah.
Absolutely everyone.
Yeah. It definitely was, unfortunately, after one kitty had passed away. Because I do remember Maple being the only cat at the time when cuddling with Maple. Cuddle kitty. So Snow mentioned can't have a husky because but want to cuddle one. You're not active. Okay, that's fair though. Snow, that would I don't know if you have pets currently, but that at the very least that mindset is of a good pet owner. Because that pet wouldn't fit your lifestyle. Luckily, Shelties are very active, so we do stuff with them a lot. But luckily they do kind of just love to run, so you can just put them outside for a little bit, and my dog Cash loves to play with a soccer ball, so I'll just go back and throw it and kick it for him. And I'm like, it's little Airbud. This is so great. And you have to socialize your pets? Yes, you do. That is very important. Very important. Blade said, favorite dog breed visually is a Corgi for me. Come on, Corgis are just born to be fucking adorable, right? Like, look at them. Tell me how that's not cute. Look at their little legs. Look at their face. Look at their little butts. Look how cute they are.
They're born killers. You know that, right? They're killers. They're designed to kill.
Look at
kill.
my corgi post-its.
Yeah. What? They're vicious hunters. Look how fast they can run with those little legs.
Wait. Do you want to see the corgi post-its that I have? I'll put it to the Telegram.
I would love to see them, actually.
Have you seen my corgi mug?
If you have a picture of the corgi mug, I'd love to see it too. I love dogs and pets. Aw, Snow, you have 2 kitties? 2 kitties. Oh.
Yeah, but I agree with like obviously having your pet socialize. Like, I have 2 other dogs aside from my German Shepherd, but those dogs are like tiny compared to my German Shepherd.
Yeah.
And I mean, when it comes to like, he really likes like running outside and whatnot. And we, don't get me wrong, like my house has like a decent amount of land, but down at my cousin's place, they have 20-ish acres of just free land, because when they bought the house beforehand, it used to be like semi-farmland, like, and now it's just kind of like, they don't really farm there, but it's just like open land now. And then he has 2 best friends, 2 golden retrievers that he loves hanging out with over there. They're best of friends.
Oh. It is
And
cute, like, when the pets make friends.
Yeah, and he'll cry every morning and then get taken down there, then also get taken down there a second time later on in the day.
Yeah. Oh. It's like, can I see my friend? Yes, I'm taking to see my friend. Oh, the pictures of sweet little baby.
That's still
Toby.
one of the best mugs, by the way.
Toby.
Oh, are you looking at the Discord now?
Yeah. It's so cute.
Yeah, so...
Those are post-it notes in the Telegram?
Yeah.
Yo, okay. Love those. Love that corgi mug, too. Look at little businessman.
Yeah, so, these post-it notes, there's like 5 or 6 variations of corgis on here, where they have a different collar, a different underbelly coating. Like, some of them will have, like, little accentuated eyebrows.
That's so
for,
cute.
like, different facial expressions or colors of coat. And one of them has a bandana.
It's Abby. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on into the HydroxideAnt farm, friendo. Hope you enjoy. Look how happy the bird is that you followed. It nodded in approval.
Yeah.
It's very important to get the approval of the bird. If the bird nods no, then, you know, unfortunately, we have to work on something. But the bird nodded yes. Yes of approval.
What bird? What?
So, when people follow or subscribe, I have a little animated bird that nods in happiness.
Can the bird not know?
I'm sure that if it tried.
I see how it is. I see how it is.
Oh,
Bird unhappy must leave. See, that's how it is. But Abby, thank you and welcome on in. I hope you're having yourself a wonderful Saturday evening, or if you're in a different time zone, a wonderful day, time, period, where you're in.
So, I'd like to present a case for cats really quick.
I love cats. They're cute.
And it's mostly in the form of these emotes because
Whose
I'm
emotes
shallow.
are these? Oh, okay. Extra. Okay. Adorable extra credits.
Checks notes. They do science.
I like extra credits. They're good. I've consumed more of their content via YouTube in the past, but like
I consume
YouTube
too
videos.
much of their content.
Yeah.
I honestly liked them for a really long time, and then they got the new narrator, and then I just couldn't anymore. Like, you know what
Actually,
I mean?
I haven't watched him in a bit. I don't think I've
fell
watched
off
since
for
they
a
swapped
while,
narrators.
and then I got back on it, and everything was fine again.
Yeah.
Samoyeds
I mean, like-
are also adorable and deserve all the pets. I think pets deserve the pets. You know what I'm saying? Give that pet a pet.
Pat.
Give
Let's
your
get
pet a
pets.
pet mouse.
You
I
can
would
pet a
love
mouse.
Kitty cat, but he is cuddling someone else right now.
Oh, he's so cute.
My one kitty cat always just scratches on my door and comes in.
Is
cuddles with me.
it the battleship cat?
It is the battleship cat, yes.
What's the battleship cat's name again?
Nika.
Nika. Snow, your cats are so cute.
That's what I'm
What?
saying.
Look at
They're
those little
adorable.
friendos. Oh, Snow. Oh.
Wait, which
Favorite cute
channel?
things in the Discord. Favorite cute things Discord in my Discord.
Favorite
I've
cute things?
been informed that Megan has pet Toby for me.
Oh, thank you, Megan. You've done an honor to our society for petting that pet. Patting that pet. You get the point.
Alright, well, I guess I need to upload some
Bueno.
pictures too into the Discord
What's going on,
Pet, pet,
from
Bueno?
from Maple and Lily.
Yes.
I only have like one picture of Lily though.
Oh, your cats are so cute. Okay, the little one is Peachy, and the big one is Momo. Oh, you even have good names. Oh, they're so cute. And Bueno, how are you, friendo? I hope you're having yourself a wonderful evening.
There we go. I uploaded my cats into the.
Oh, that's a face that I remember.
Yeah, she's so
Aw.
cute.
I love
Which
Bueno.
one?
I-
The
Which one is the top photo? Sorry.
those are Maple.
That's Maple, and then the black and white one in the last photo is Lily.
Oh.
I missed
Yeah,
them.
They're
Maple looks
so
like
cute.
they dived headfirst into a sand dune.
Or a thing of maple syrup.
Also fair.
Now, I know this photo is already in favorite cute things, but it's pretty high up, I believe. So I'm just gonna
Yeah,
post this again.
feel free to
This
resend.
is yeah, this is why Tony calls it Battleship Cat.
Oh yes, yeah, that's why.
Oh,
They-
yeah.
it tracks,
I
right?
understand.
It's not. You know, I might be crazy, but for this time it makes sense. This time it tracks. It's why I call the kitty Battleship Cat, because the cat was on 2 games of Battleship. Yep. See, I have to extend the everyone has really cute cats thing, because Monster has really cute cats, Snow has really cute cats, Blade has really cute cats. I don't know if people saw Blade put picture of the floofs, the very cute kitty. As well, everyone has cute cats. Bueno, so not much watching my day waste away waiting for other people. Oh, I'm sorry, Bueno. That's never fun when you're waiting on someone. I'm good. Kids have my hair falling out. Oh, man. Like, I can only imagine. You know, that's why invest in hats.
That's why dad hats exist.
Yeah, it's because like your kids.
Make your hair fall out. Yeah.
Yeah, they definitely make your hair fall, so you get a hat. Oh my goodness. Snow said, "Fun fact: if a pregnant cat gets a fever, the kitten will come out burnt, and it'll take 4-ish months for the actual coat to show." That's something I would have known.
I don't think
They're
I
all
would've
so
ever-
cute.
Yeah, I don't think I would have known that. Although that
Yeah.
does make me think of making tiny little sweaters.
Right.
Why would you give a sweater to something that was burnt? I do not understand.
Well,
It doesn't stay burnt for long now, does it?
Yeah. Once it's not burnt, maybe it will be, you know,
Maybe it'll be cold leftover.
yeah, it'll be cold. It'll be like, oh no, it's so warm. I'm cold. Oh, man.
I made a food joke.
I love it.
Don't
Those are some
mind
good
me.
eyebrows. When it comes to point, I'll just draw off the chrome dome. See, yeah, might be. So this might sound weird, but like I've thought about like what if go bald, and was like, yeah, but what if my head looks weird? Then I'll wear a hat.
I'm still really worried about it because I've mentioned this before, but like all of the uncles on my mom's side are fully bald.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
to be fair, all of my cousins, even the ones who are younger than me, are already going bald, and my hair is still going strong.
I was gonna say I'm 100% in the clear. My uncle, my one uncle on my mom's side, was entirely bald by like 18.
Oh.
And I'm not at this point. So I think I'm in the clear. I think I'm safe. You know.
Wait.
I have.
You wait. So, So said. So cats like the battleship cat have those black parts due to body heat. Really?
This is a very old photo, but this was Battleship Cat way back at my old house when they were just a baby.
Oh yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
cats are heat maps with
It's
cats.
not-
If you didn't know.
I didn't
In
know.
July 15th, July 15th, 2016. When jeez, that was a long time ago.
Oh my god. The cutest little
When
baby.
they was just a baby.
The cutest little baby. Oh my god. Look at them. Oh, it's a baby. Oh. Battleship cat before the battleship days.
And it's crazy because like even now it's a tiny cat compared to like normal cats, but even when it was like a baby it was so much tinier than it is now.
Small, it's a baby. Oh, if anyone's not looking at the Discord and you want to see cute cat pictures, please look at favorite cute things in the Discord.
Oh my god! Oh
Do you
my
see
god!
that baby?
The
That little
baby.
Yeah, that was a very expensive cat.
It's
Our cats were mixes, so we got them. I think either for free or like almost for free.
yeah.
Yeah, that cat, do you guys want to guess the price on it?
3,000.
Is that how much people pay for those things?
Okay, yeah.
Not me.
I don't think my, okay, my
Not
parents definitely
I.
would have paid that much.
Oh no,
Why?
there are like cats
There are,
that
though,
people
yeah,
go for
yeah.
3,000.
It's crazy.
I
But,
never thought about that.
I
People
mean,
would
there,
pay
there
money
are
to
some cats
get
that I think are really, really pretty, but
cats.
I'll pretty much take any cat.
Yeah, no. All
You'd
of
have
my
to pay
pets
me
have
to
always
take a
been
cat.
rescues. I don't think we
But,
paid more than $100 in like adoption fees, and that's it.
But, yeah, that Battleship Cat is,
Yeah.
it's a Himalayan Munchkin, and we bought it when it was a baby, and it was a little over $800.
Yeah.
And I'm
Okay.
pretty sure, at least for Maple, I think Maple was free because they didn't think that Maple would live.
Oh.
Well, Maple
That's
was the runt of the
depressing.
litter. That's why she was like,
Yeah.
even among cats, Tony, like
She
Maple
was
was,
tiny.
a small cat,
Yeah,
even
no.
fully grown.
She was little. I remember her.
She was the
being-
runt of the litter. I think we got her for like legitimately like $15 because they didn't really expect her to survive because she was just so tiny. But yeah, no, even
cat.
fully grown, like Maple was a small cat.
I remember her being quite tall. Oh. Is that Pabu? That's Pabu.
Taboo. But,
Derek has two amazingly adorable cats. He has Pabu and Bolin.
You want to know how I got one of my cats?
It showed up one day.
Almost.
This
So
little dog.
this was quite a while ago. It was between two hurricanes, and a family of one of my mother's coworkers was like, "Oh yeah, they've been feeding this cat in their backyard that's like hiding under their patio. They've been feeding it salmon. We really need to like get somebody who knows what the hell they're doing." Apologies. So of course, my mother, being the person who knows all the cat ladies who are like trying to get people cats, like get them adopted, she goes out there. And this lady has like the longest kitchen latex gloves, premium salmon on a plate under this patio, and is terrified of this cat. And of course, the husband is allergic, like deathly allergic, so he's nowhere near it. He's never even seen it. And it must have been 2 weeks old. Tiny little kitten.
Slow
Oh,
down.
jeez.
And my mother and I are like, why are you so afraid of this cat?
Just scoops it up. All right, we have
It's like
cat.
Giving it a piece of salmon bigger than the cat, like.
They can't even eat salmon at that point.
Cats aren't supposed to
Yeah,
eat that
yeah,
much.
snow nose.
But I'm gonna post another photo here. This is of my other cat, but this was also a very old photo. But we rescued this cat when they were just a baby.
So, yeah, we tried to find...
Oh, they're just speaking.
Yeah, we tried to
Oh,
find that cat a home, and, they just stayed. We never really tried that hard, apparently.
I was gonna say, like, well, you did find them.
But we didn't
home.
try
Mass
hard
fail
enough to
successful.
get them home.
We like to call those foster fails. Did you say, Snow asked Nick, did you say, 2 weeks or 2 months?
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
So
Hasn't-
we had to go and get...
very low.
We never found the mother or the rest of the litter. We assume it was because of the hurricane.
Yeah.
And yeah, we had to go and get like little kitten baby milk formula like that day. And it was already like 6 o'clock. So everything was closing.
Damn.
Yeah, that's what we had to do with that black cat that I have, is like, because when we first got it, its eyes are still shut.
Oh. Alright, so Snow redeemed something. And I have to do this real fast. So Snow redeemed. Relate this topic back to Chicken Little. And the topic is have my points and relate being waterboarded to Chicken Little. So, throughout the film Chicken Little goes through many adversities. One of the main adversities everyone knows of is the lack of belief in the skies falling. No one really believes Chicken Little. And Chicken Little is bombarded by many people saying that the sky isn't falling, you're crazy, and it just happens, and they all say, the sky's not falling, Chicken Little. You got hit in the head with an acorn. It's okay. You're crazy. We're gonna shun you now. But the people bombarding Chicken Little led him to trying to overcome adversity, and the adversity can be related to people in your chat redeeming around 170 to 180 hydrates, and you have to drink them all. So in this example, I am like Chicken Little. People told Chicken Little, sky's not falling. My chat told me, drink this water. So, in the case of relating being waterboarded back to Chicken Little. I am like Chicken Little because they didn't believe in Chicken Little. And he was bombarded with that, but I was bombarded with water. So, that's how I choose to relate back to Chicken Little. And I did quack during the middle of that because of your redeem, Nick. So I hope you heard it. Yeah. I did.
Yeah,
I
did
did.
it as smoothly as you drink water.
Oh my goodness. I quack. I am your quack.
Came back.
Welcome back.
Well, Battleship Cat's America.
Derek, I gambled 30k so you'd be in first. Oh. Then I gambled 100k, then I gambled all. Oh no.
And then I gambled 40k.
Did someone say 40k? Is that heresy?
Is it heresy?
What?
Factorio. Here we are.
Space Marines joke.
Yes.
Are you the Space Marines?
I prefer the Beta Tyranids, actually.
Oh.
And I like to antagonize Mark and his weak military.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh no.
It's okay. If he brings up the Grey Knight, they'll die a horrible death.
Hmm? I've been really nice by not using the Grey Knights on you fuckers.
That's what I'm hearing.
All of you keep talking smack, and I'm like, I know if I bring out Grey Knights, like, it's game over.
Oh no, I understand. You were picking fights that are going to be hard for you.
I've been playing guard non-stop before the buffs to guard.
You still haven't made your 3,000 point army guard.
Oh yeah, I need to. Yeah. Actually, well, no, I did. Problem. They then immediately nerfed being able to take multiple different regiments of guard.
Fennec, thank you for the dehydrate.
That's unfortunate.
Which I'm like, but that was the whole point. Was I had like one big regiment that was just infantry focused, and I had two smaller detachments that were like artillery focused or drop troop focused. And then they're like, hey, if you take multiple regiments, fuck you. So now I'm like, okay, well, I guess I can't do that anymore.
Mark, I don't know if you caught what Blade said, but Blade said, I heard Grey Knights. And then Blade said, sorry, I can't hear you over my Basilisk.
Oh, Basilisk, so funny. How's that 4+ ballistic skill treating you?
Hey, at least it's not DACA with 5 up. Which, by the way, when we're talking about these, it means you roll a d6 and you have to roll that number or higher.
New phone who dis monsters trying to monsters just trying to disappear. It's like, nope.
Hey, I'm trying to disappear too.
Monster's gonna need a new sign that says the IRS and Derek.
I already have a sign for the IRS.
Yeah, but you're gonna need to add the and Derek part.
Yeah.
Man. So, for anyone who doesn't know, who may not have tuned into like our rest streams, Monster on the side of his base has 2 signs on the side of his base, and one sign says something along the lines of Monster is not home if you're the IRS, and then you have one that says if the casino asks, what could you, Monster, what did they say? I botched it.
Alright, so the one says, if you're the IRS, Monster is not home. And
There
the
it
other
is.
one is, if you're the casino, Monster doesn't live here.
Oh my goodness.
And then I have a huge sign on the
Yes.
front of my base that says, donate so I can gamble.
Don't worry. I just hope that they don't turn the corner.
Wait, is this in Rust?
Yeah, that's on Monster's House in Rust.
Monster, did you ever see my house in Rust on one of the previous servers?
I might have, but I might have just not known it was yours.
I had a bunch of signs that just made fun of Kyle, and the base had enough upkeep to last the entire wipe.
Nice.
It's true.
Yeah.
And we do a thing where you can't offline raid.
Yeah.
So, Steve just didn't.
He just didn't.
Mark, what were you going to say, friend?
Oh, I was gonna tell Blade something.
You definitely reply. That's you.
Hey, Blade, we actually do online Warhammer 40k through Tabletop Simulator. If you need more people to get into the hobby with you.
Yeah, Derek's right. Orcs are the best.
Orcs go DACA.
Orcs do go DACA. I love their stuff because they have so much DACA.
Orcs actually got buffed recently too.
Yeah, I'm kind of excited about it.
Well,
I want more DACA.
Blade, you don't have
DACA,
tabletop sim? Okay, Blade, you need to get tabletop sim.
I will. I'll show you how to
because
like download all the mods that we use.
It's very much worth having.
Blade,
Yeah.
because then I get to make you play board games with me. Yay!
It has VR. It's great.
I love board games. I really would like to make more board games in the future, like especially like
I'm
on stream
interested
and
to
stuff.
see what this deal is now.
Rubs hands. Monster is a wily business person.
It feels like one of those deals that you make with your DM playing as like a devil in D&D.
Yeah.
So, how does this relate back to Chicken Little again?
I
forget.
I related Chicken Little back to being waterboarded.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah. Which I did. Mon said, I'll gamble 30k right now. If I win, you get your 30k. If I lose, you keep first place and I won't gamble for a while. Oh. Interesting. Will Derek accept the offer?
Good question.
If only we get Battle Group. Battle Group. Battle Group, Warhammer thing?
I think so.
Oh. Word.
The problem is, like, there's a lot of, like, IRL terminology that I don't know because I play virtually.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Blade said World War II tabletop miniature game. I doubt it's on tabletop sim.
It might be.
It probably is.
Yeah, if it's a tabletop
if it's in the
sim,
workshop.
it probably is.
So the thing is, pretty much everything on Tabletop Simulator was made by someone.
Yep.
So as long as one person decided to make it at one point, it's there.
There are games that
There are so
don't
many board
actually
games.
exist that are on
Yes.
Tabletop Sim.
My favorite game is Banana.
You'd be
It's
impressed
just a
with
banana.
how good the quality of tabletop models there are for Warhammer. 'Cause they're really good, actually.
Hey, do you guys want to play Master Quest again?
What is that?
Maybe.
Oh, Monsters Uninitiated.
Is it on Tabletop Simulator?
It's on
Yeah,
Tabletop
it's a
Simulator.
Pokemon
Dude,
board game we
you don't
can
wanna
play
play
at
it?
some point.
Yeah,
I do not
yeah.
Don't play it, Monster.
Pokemon.
Play. Uh-huh.
Monster,
I'm not too good at
Monster,
Pokemon.
You wanna play this great Pokemon board? It's one of the best board games ever made. We'll play for hours. Monster.
I mean, I do have Tabletop
Huh?
Simulator.
Hey, Tony.
No.
Come
Last
on.
played April
I
10th,
no, I've
2021.
played before. I'm not doing it again.
Hey, Tony, we can play again.
No. How about no? We need to play Twilight Imperium in Tabletop Sim. I'm down to try some new board games, Derek. So, just saying.
I actually, Tony, there is a board game I want to play against just you at some point. Because it is
Okay.
a two-player only board game, if you want.
Yeah, definitely.
And I think you would enjoy it as you are a Fire Emblem enjoyer.
Oh, yes. If it's something
Yes.
along those lines, I probably would enjoy it.
It is literally somebody made a fan Fire Emblem board game.
Oh no, Derek, this isn't what I want to hear. Derek said, okay, so set aside a Saturday. If we start at like 10 a.m., we might finish the game of Twilight Imperium by around 2 a.m. Oh.
Oh boy.
Oh. That's a long game.
It's a little concerning.
That's, so, smile. It's such a good game. I love it. See, like, that's the issue when, like, it is a really, really good game, but, like,
I got your back, Nick.
Oh, it's fine.
They're playing worth it.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, did I say
was
something?
I was bullying a little wind-up tank called
Yeah.
the M22.
I didn't think you would have realized that. I saw them booted up on Steam.
Yeah, I'm not logged into Steam right now.
Yeah, we
Okay.
were gonna finish
Sorry.
out our Stellaris game, but
Yeah.
Ares is not going to be on for a while.
yeah, we decided to wait that out.
Super
Probably gonna
fair.
be a terrible decision. I hope you know.
Oh, yeah, no, we're not going to get sleep tonight.
Oh no.
The
Nick,
end
I'm sorry.
game for Stellaris takes a ludicrously long time because it does not allow you to increase the dedicated resources from your computer.
Yeah.
And there's just let's put it this way. Imagine you're on Minecraft and
I'm a
Want to
good
talk
cook.
about what you did to the eggs the first time?
We don't talk
What do you
about
mean?
that.
What eggs?
The
There are no eggs.
replacement for the eggs.
You mean
you
the brownies?
The polycarbonate brownies?
The brownies that sizzled?
Polycarbonate?
They
Yeah.
sizzled.
That's not edible.
First of all, they sizzled. Second of all,
Sizzle.
Brownies are not supposed to sizzle, if anyone was curious.
second of all,
All right, hold on. I
they,
gotta write that down real quick.
Imagine baked goods.
Remember the metal clanging noise I was able to make with the brownies?
It-
Like the
so,
ceramic out there
okay.
noise?
Legitimately
God.
speaking, I remember this because it happened during the podcast. Steve would bang it like against like his desk. And it was a horrifying noise that the brownies made.
The threat.
Steve could have hurt someone with those brownies. Those
you
were
would
a
catch
weapon.
a beating with one of those things.
Yes, and
I'm pretty sure the
Snow-
brownies were bulletproof. Like
yeah, Snow.
Yeah.
They legitimately
You could probably,
sizzled.
retouch
I don't
the
know
shovel.
how. Steve
Retouch
is
the shovel.
magic because the brownies were legitimately sizzling.
So when you start replacing eggs and things, they're a coagulant,
Yeah, eggs are very good. You
and
gotta keep
they
eggs.
fluff things up. So you get things that stick very loosely together, or things that stick very hard together and are very solid.
Have you tried different types
Careful,
of
man.
eggs, Steve? Like, are you just allergic to chicken?
We're Ryan.
I haven't tried different
Big
types
sad.
of eggs, but
There's
that's
something
a
big at the
thought.
other side.
I
'Cause I know
would
you
have
can
to
get
ask
kale eggs.
my
KB that's killed me
doctor
twice.
about,
You know, it might be a different.
Yeah. because I haven't even considered that.
I am repairing.
Because maybe it's something within the chicken egg. Maybe
I don't
how
know.
they're processed. I don't know.
Again, I'd have to talk to my doctor. So
Yeah, that's just a thought. That's all.
yeah.
You notice, Snow? Yeah, I'm leaning further and further back because I'm like, oh, I'm getting this.
Good kill.
I mean, you can't really use those for baking, but
It's
for
also
breakfast and stuff, you
11
could probably
p.m.
cook something else.
And this is probably the longest podcast in like 3
A
years.
very
12 more
long
hours
time.
to go.
Oh, fuck. I'm
Yeah.
fucked.
Yeah.
We're dead.
That's why I was like, I'm probably gonna wrap it up any
Yeah, I'm
second.
Any second now. 12 hours left.
So I feel like Steve mentioning this is one of the longest podcasts we've done in like 3 years is an amazing segue for us to reach the end of the podcast. So thank you everyone for watching, and in order for the podcast to end, we need either a Pickle Weasel or Rickle Peasel, probably and preferably both, in the Twitch chat, and we can
No,
end.
I'd say we gotta get another
Podcast.
hour.
Yeah, we got.
So
need at
I
least
I
one.
am legally bound to sit here until those two emotes appear in chat and continue the podcast.
And take a
Um,
drink.
Actually, it's
Not
not
gonna-
either, so it's one.
Yeah, but I prefer both. It's a preference, you know. That's toxic. Well.
Wait, what are the two emotes you need?
Pickle Weasel and Wickle Peasel.
Pickle Peasel.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna.
Thank you, Blade! And Snow!
Oh, well.
The recording ends now. Bye!
I'm gonna put a different one.